Hey, party people, broadcasting from deep in the heart of Texas. It is now the 11th hour. Do you know where your reality is? Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Freaky Friday broadcast. I am your host with the most scary performance alongside Nolan's D, Suso, and the Fizzy Pop. The broken egg, the hidden egg,
the Texas
the egglet,
egg.
The egglet. Yes.
I'm having issues. Tonight. I'm having issues over here.
All right. Let's check out who's here. All right, we got Stay in Tune.
To help. Dan.
No. Dean Johnson. We have Stay in Tune. We have who else? Heidi is one. Oki. Benjamin. Chappelle Show. We have Ghana. Ghana Ball. Ghana Ball is strange. I think Ghana Ball is transgendered only. I thought Ghana was a girl. He's got some dude in his avatar. I don't.
Been Chuck Norris.
Yeah, has it always been Chuck? Well, I just didn't see that. Grand Tour, Richard. Austin, 108. A lot to get into, guys. What can we say? I mean, everything from, Iran independence to perhaps nuclear war. Nuclear, geothermal nuclear war.
Again?
Oh, no, Russia's threatening now. Russia's like, hey, you pull that shit like you did in Venezuela.
Well,
we're launching nukes. We're launching nukes.
We went to war with Russia for taking Ukraine, and then we just take Greenland and Venezuela for no reason. Of course, Russia's going to be kind of mad.
Yeah, they're a little pissed. They're pissed,
But, how come you can just take whatever countries you want to?
Well, because we have alien technology, apparently. Did you hear about the reports that in Venezuela, all the soldiers are saying that they were hit with some sort of ray or some sort of sound wave that caused them to just collapse in the fetal position and scream for their mummies?
Are you serious?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I thought they used the ray actually.
No. Well, I am serious. I'm saying I'm not kidding. Yeah, there was reports that there was some sort of sound weapon that they used. Maybe it was like a microwave weapon or one of those type of things, crowd control type. But they've got it honed in, man. Apparently there was quite a few guards that he had that were incapacitated. And yeah, I don't know. There's been a lot of reporting on that. Maybe we'll find a clip. But
why would the aliens care if we took Venezuela?
What's that?
Why would the aliens get mad?
Well, it's not the aliens. It's that we've got their tech or something. We got something that, look, I mean, we literally went in there, flew over a giant military base, took their president, okay, put him in carbonite freezing, as you remember, and literally didn't lose one guy, not one chopper. Choppers always get shot down. Hell, even during the Bin Laden raid, the damn thing crashed. Well, I'm just saying it was wild. So they went in there and did that. And reports were this week that they had some type of new weaponry that they had never seen before. Is it just propaganda being spewed out there to kind of boast about the power of the American military to kind of make people think otherwise? Probably some of that too. I mean, could be. But anyway, right now they're looking pretty badass. It's because they went in there and did it so smoothly, and so wild. And so we know about that. Let's see, what other hot topic is there? Minnesota's burning down pretty much. As you know, I don't think we talked about it last week because I don't think it had happened. But a chick got shot in the face for hitting the ICE officer.
What's
You
that?
know,
Oh my God, this whole year has been so full. I can't even remember what day that even
I
happened.
know, dude. There's so much that happens every single day. It's like shit. It's a new crisis every single day. And we went through that, and now first we had. I mean, think about how fast everything just happens. It's like first we had Somali fraud, then Somalis, that are being rounded up by ICE, and then you have, it's all kinds of crazy stuff, man. I saw one of the
Do
saddest
you watch,
videos. What's up?
um, do you watch Nick Shirley, the guy that's going around Minnesota?
Only when I see his videos pop up,
So
like
he's
here.
he's doing an investigation. Like this thing is so complex, and he teamed up with a guy that used to work at the airport as not really TSA, more narcotics division. And he said Somalians would come through the airport with up to $6-7 million. And of course, the narcotic people were like, this is strange, but they never actually found
Hmm.
any drugs. So, what's going on is they open up daycares, homes for seniors, and other like
Hmm.
things like that. Then they have a transportation service that they own, so they get money from that, and that way no one can tell that there isn't actually people being transported to and from these locations.
Right.
And so they
Well,
give it to a guy, two guys usually go to Europe with the money and then wire it to Somalia somehow, and it's a whole mess. It is a mess.
it's a mess. Yeah. Well, like I said, I just feel like partially there's something else going on here because
Yeah, and
there's
that's
no
why the
way
guy
that suitcases of money are just leaving the airport without, federal investigators being
he said that,
concerned about.
he said that they brought it to attention multiple times and it was
Yes, and
dismissed.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So what the
That,
heck is going on?
oh, I kind of have a theory about that. I talked about it last week. I don't know if you were on the show though when I did. I was at the very end of the show,
Yeah, I get
and it
sleepy.
was regarding Somaliland and how oddly enough, the one country to finally recognize Somaliland as an independent country just happened to be Israel, and Israel also needs a place to put all the Palestinians. And none of the other countries want to take them, but fuck Somaliland, we'll stick them over there with the Somalis. And so my theory
They
is
said
that the money's
also
going
that
over there to build up the infrastructure of Somaliland.
they said
So,
there's a cousin, or not a cousin, well, yeah, cousins actually. There's a problem with the Somali people marrying their first cousins, and
uh-huh.
so it's causing different personality disorders, different things. They're also violent and strange.
Oh, because all the inbreeding.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's why they all look
that,
exactly the same too, because they all married
that's
the
what,
same person.
well, that's why they have those weird shaped heads. You know, so there's a lot goes on with the inbreeding. It's kind of messed up. But yeah, they're all cousins. Yeah,
Yeah, so they're all family, so they all stick together. And it was
yeah.
weird because he was going to these different addresses to look for the shipping companies, or
Mm-hmm.
the, what do they call them, charter buses or whatever.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I like
nobody could tell him where they were located, but they all knew about it and
I
Right.
started
like
getting really defensive. So like they're all in on it.
I like
They
the one
started
where they
like
had.
crowding him and stopping him from asking
Oh yeah,
questions. And
I got that up actually. But I like the one where they had the whole parking lot full of these cars, and you could tell they weren't moved because of all the snow.
mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
There was no tracks, like footprints or anybody around.
Huh. Go ahead and play it. So here you go.
Yeah.
Well, this is the end.
What do you
of
got?
that.
Is this Shirley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Millions, hundreds of millions of dollars has been funneled through TSA at the airport inside of Minnesota. It's been well tracked and documented. Even in 2017, there was reports coming from the local Fox News station, and I was actually able to meet up with a whistleblower who used to work as an agent at TSA on the side of narcotics, and he saw millions of dollars go through TSA.
And what kind of fraud did you see take place here in Minnesota?
So I worked for the airport police for 31 years. 24 of those years I worked in narcotics at MSP Airport. And My recollection was from about 2015-16 to 2021 when I retired. I would get emails from our dispatch saying like 2 male Somali descent individuals. They would give us their names. They claimed the cash, that they had a large amount of cash at the checkpoints. We'd get all this information in an email, and I believe they would send it right away. So TSA would contact our dispatch telling us this. Then our dispatch would relay the info via email to us.
And how much was the money?
The money, the smallest amount in a suitcase that I heard was like $750,000. But generally, it was anywhere from $1 million to $6 million in a suitcase. And there usually was, as far as I can remember, there was always 2 individuals traveling. So you would have maybe one guy with 2.2 million and another guy with 3 million. And
at airports, you're able to take $10,000 without declaring it. How are these guys able to take millions of dollars?
because as far as I know, as long as they declared it, they were fine. So then TSA
Wow.
would contact HSI and customs, and I'm sure they got the information. We got the information. My administration knew about it, and I trust that they sent that on to higher state officials on this, but nothing was ever done the whole time I was there. I talked to one individual. We were going after narcotic cash leaving the airport. This was always fraud. We had no nexus to that this cash was related to narcotics. So our hands were kind of tied. We couldn't do a whole lot.
How do you suspect these Somalians had millions of dollars to move in an airport?
We would rack our heads all the time, like, where are they getting this? Where in the world are they getting this money? And I had heard about these daycares and whatnot, but I mean, I thought at the time, okay, maybe they had 10 daycares, but apparently they have a lot more than that. We were all just racking our heads trying to figure this out.
So you openly saw just millions of dollars get moved through these airports.
I saw one time, I saw an open suitcase with the cash because we were looking into seeing if it was narcotics related, which it was not.
How much money do you think moved through the airport in your time?
Millions, literally millions and millions. I mean, we're talking for a good 5-6 years, you're talking, I don't know, 5 to 6 million a week. It would happen twice a week. You would get twice a week where there would be somebody flying, 2 people flying out with $1 to 2 to 3 to 4 or $5 million twice a week, every week, without fail.
And where were those people traveling to?
So this is the word I got, that they would fly to Atlanta, take a flight from Atlanta to Dubai. And then apparently what I had heard was it was too dangerous to go any further with it. So they'd wire the money to Somalia. Whether they scraped a whole bunch off the top and did that, I don't know.
Wow, so they take the money from Minnesota, take it to Atlanta, and then take it to Dubai, and then from Dubai they then wire the money.
Correct. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I was told by other investigators.
So all the taxpayers' dollars were getting funneled through the airports and then taken to Dubai to be sent to Somalia.
Yes. It appears that's how it all went down. Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's some more.
Oh, there's plenty here. I don't know if you wanted me to go. I was trying to
Why
find.
are we watching warships?
I was trying to
Weird.
find the cars.
Oh, this one, yeah.
And anyone here, it looks like there's a guy over here. Let's see if we can talk to him really quick. Do you
That
know
people
about
just come out of nowhere and yell
Epimonia
at him.
transport here?
So there was a transportation company here in 305. for a long time, even before I joined the building a few years ago. He's never really here. I've seen the office a couple times. There's barely anything in there but a couch. And then I see him maybe twice a month at if so.
And there's no transport vehicles outside. Massive parking lot, but no transport.
I've never seen one. I've been here for 3 years and I'm always here. I'm a workaholic. I'm just nonstop here. So I know everybody in the building, and this specific space here is probably the most sketchy out of any other business here. Everyone else is here. They're friendlier. He just pops in and out.
For instance, this guy, Muhammad, he should have his business in 308. There should be transportation vehicles outside. There's nothing.
That's weird that you say 308 because he's always been in 305 for the last 3 years.
Wow, so he's even lying on his public records with the government.
I would assume if he was to make and doing fraud, it makes sense to switch it up and throw people off track. It would be the first thing somebody would do, I would think.
So since the fraud has started to be exposed, Muhammad has left the scene, and that guy just said, he confirmed that there has never even been transportation vehicles outside. So Muhammad has completely left the scene. He's nowhere to be found, and this parking lot, massive parking lot, actually never even had any transport vehicles, according to the guy who lived or had his office next to Muhammad. How quick do you think the fraud would dry out here in Minnesota if they were to cut out the transportation side of the fraud?
I think it would have a massive effect, and that the signal that would send would let people know the party's over.
Because if me and you were to go to the doctor, we either have to find a family member, drive ourselves, or pay for an Uber. How come they even have this set up?
Yeah, I tried to arrange a ride with one of these Somali transportation companies. They said they were all full. So it's full of cars. So how can it be closed if people are coming and going?
Fraud. Why do you have everybody here?
Yeah. Okay, this is the owner right here.
They can record it. We can get off property.
So you guys can. And so how come they said this building was closed? We're trying to speak to the owner. They won't even answer a simple question. Look, now he's going inside.
Sir, don't run though. It looks suspicious when you run, brother. And you can smile, but bro.
Sir, I'm right here.
He's right here to speak to you.
I'm right here.
Don't do that. Oh,
you can't defend the fraud.
Oh, come on. At the daycare, do it. Hey, not at the daycare doing the middle finger, though.
We have like 100 cameras on it.
Now, both of these people have interesting ties with politicians inside of Minnesota. For instance, the man who's running the daycare, he was celebrating with Mayor Fry after he won re-election of mayor inside of Minneapolis. And then this lady right here seems to be a friend of Ilhan Omar, as she has photos with her outside of the restaurant. And she also has videos of her giving a tour to a separate daycare to Mayor Fry. It really makes you wonder why these politicians haven't fought against the fraud, knowing that it's happened in locations like Quality Learning Center. Meanwhile, they're taking photos and celebrating with them at events.
What's your message, people, on the fraud here in Minnesota?
This is part of the cover-up. They're trying to cover their tracks. So let me say this on camera. If you can prove that any of the information that I have here is false, I'll give you $100,000 cash.
Okay.
If any of it's false or inaccurate in any way. Anybody want to take me up?
ITT Services. How are you doing, man?
I just want to ask you,
Yes, sir.
why are you sensationalizing the propaganda?
What are we
to-
sensationalizing?
To attack our community. What's your final objective?
We're
Are
not
you- are-
attacking your
are you-
community by any means.
Are you making
We're
good money
looking-
from this?
We're looking for fraud.
No, I'm
For
not.
instance, can you answer our question? Where's Safari Transportation Company 607?
second.
It's not there.
How
And why don't
much-
you answer-
How much money are
Why don't
you?
you answer the
how much
question?
money
Where's
are you
617 Dreamline Security?
How much money are you making?
I make
off
money
of
off of
this?
YouTube. That's how I make my money.
Exactly. So you're making money off of sensationalizing
That my job
and attacking
is.
the Somali community.
I'm not attacking you guys. We're asking.
I'll tell you the
fraud is
reason why
fraud,
this is
sir.
happening. All right. Let me tell
David,
you the reason why
fraud
you're
is
attacking
fraud,
this.
correct?
Yes.
This has nothing to do with race. This is fraud.
This
Is fraud.
absolutely has to do with us being Muslim.
No, it does not.
All right, and us being from Africa. This is a constitutional argument. If you don't want us here, change the freedom of religion. Say, listen, we don't want Muslims in this country anymore.
We're not saying
No,
that.
no.
We're not
Because
saying that.
when I go
Sir,
onto
we're
your
talking
comments,
about fraud. You're talking.
when I go onto your comments,
My comments.
what
aren't
I see
me.
is people that say we do not want Muslims here, kick every single Muslim in Minnesota out of Minnesota.
That's a comment.
You are listen. You're
That's not what I'm
preparing.
saying.
You're preparing for the Somali community to maybe be taken to concentration camps, just like
How?
the Japanese community. All
How?
right. You're sensationalizing.
No, we're not.
All right,
Sir,
something that
answer
can
the
listen.
question. Where
That's something
where
that can,
is the transportation
something
vehicle
that can
company?
jeopardize
Answer the
the
question.
safety and the protection of
This
the
is
Somali
fraud.
community.
We're talking
If
about
anything
fraud, sir.
happens to the Somali
We're talking
community,
about fraud.
listen, I'm not doing anything.
I
I'm
know,
not physically touching
you're
you.
getting very close.
I'm not physically
You're
touching
very
you.
close.
No, I'm not physically touching you.
This is fraud.
What
We're
you're
talking about
doing,
fraud.
what you're
You're-
doing,
you're
what
defending
doing,
fraud.
when
You're
I go
defending
into your
fraud.
comments,
You're defending fraud.
people who hate Muslims
Okay,
want
people
us
can-
out of here
People can say
for
what they
being
want. I'm
Muslim,
not censoring
are
anybody.
using your material. Islamophobes use your material. People who hate Islam use your material. Say to us, we don't want you here. Change the constitution. But guess what? Let me tell you something. Guess what?
Say it. Say it. We're asking about
You know,
fraud.
what
We're
you
asking
do,
about fraud.
you hate Muslims.
I'm not saying I hate
You
Muslims.
hate you
We're
know
talking
you
about
hate
fraud.
Muslims.
We're talking
Why
about
are you
fraud.
attacking us?
This
Are we
is
the
fraud.
only community
We're
that
talking-
suffers because of fraud?
We're talking about
Are we
fraud.
the only community that does fraud?
my
Are we the
God.
only community that does this?
This is about
That makes it
fraud.
okay.
There's what? Three Somali
This is
providers
fraud.
in all of Minnesota?
There's actually
I'm not-
800.
don't touch me.
Keep talking.
Is there-
So,
you speak English?
transportation
This is
company-
good.
The security doesn't even speak English. Listen,
Yeah,
let me tell you
so
something.
see, this isn't a race issue,
Listen,
sir.
listen, let me
This
tell
is
you
about
something.
fraud.
We have
Hey,
what,
pause it for a
1,000
second.
providers?
The first thing they do when this happens is the first thing they always do. Every one of these people, like they've been well trained.
Yeah.
First thing is they deny it, like they act dumb, and the second thing is that they ask you questions back. They ask questions to your questions, and then the third thing is they call you a racist. It's like this communist playbook they use. Anyway, just
Yeah,
when you're watching these, like watch that.
I was over it in one of his videos. I'm not sure if it's this one or not, but they literally are trained to be like use the racist card, use the Americans' empathy
Yeah.
against them. You know,
Yes.
like
Yeah, we're a bunch of we're just, you know what we're learning in this country is that we got to stop being a bunch of schmucks. You know, that's what we're learning. We're learning that, you know, and another thing too, I mean, these Somalis and stuff are being played as well by I'm sure, you know, a bigger entity out there that's using them to steal all this money. I'm sure they'd come here and think, you know what, we're going to open up a bunch of daycare centers and we know how to defraud the government. But somebody taught all these people to do it and they went along with it. Now, you know, that's why they're catching all the heat. But I promise you, people like that mayor, people like Tim Walz, people like Ilhan Omar, they are, you know, well versed in this as well, and I'm sure they have a hand in it, and they've definitely benefited from it. So anyway, go ahead and play it, bro.
Yeah, you guys have a.
Even it's 2,000 providers.
Okay,
You
sir.
want to sacrifice the safety of
Sir.
80,000 people
We're not
because of fucking 2,000 providers?
That's
Are
enough.
you fucking mad? Are you stupid?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid.
You're
Where's the transportation company?
What about if a mass
Listen.
shooting happens in Minnesota? It will be because of you. It will be because of you. If any Somali gets hurt in Minnesota, it's because of Nick fucking Shirley. If
This is-
any Somali,
this is about
if
fraud.
one single Somali gets hurt,
This is about fraud,
it's because
sir.
of you. Sensationalizes. You son of a bitch. Sensationalizes.
Wow, you're
Get the
very
fuck
nice.
out of our neighborhood.
Very nice.
Get the fuck out of our
Sir,
neighborhood.
can you tell me where the
Get the
transportation
fuck
company
out of our
is?
neighborhood. We don't
Wow.
want you here. Get the fuck out of here.
Calm down, sir.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sir, this is
You
about
want to
fraud.
sensationalize? You wanted clicks?
You're
You got clicks.
sensationalizing yourself,
You
sir.
wanted clicks?
You're
You got
sensationalizing yourself.
clicks. You wanted clicks? You wanted the YouTube?
Tell me where the transportation.
They're all
company
mad
is.
because they're getting exposed.
Get the fuck out of our community.
Tell me where the
Get the
transportation.
fuck out of our
company is.
community.
Tell me where the.
You
This
stupid,
is about
racist
fraud.
motherfucker.
This is.
Say I don't want
This is
Muslims
about
here.
fraud.
Say I don't want Muslims here. Say it. Say
I'm
I
not-
want to change the constitution.
No, I don't
and
want to
wanna
change the
freedom of
constitution.
religion, and I don't want Muslim Somalis in Minnesota. Kick them out. I was born
Yeah,
in this
kick
country.
them out.
You have to take the passport away from me. That is what you are
Sir,
arguing for.
we're not talking.
Change the constitution.
This is about fraud.
Appreciate it.
Get the fuck out of our community.
This is about fraud.
Get the fuck out of our community. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid fucking idiot.
Tell me where the transportation company is then.
Get the fuck out of here.
Obviously, for this video, we had to get security because look at this now. All right, we're going.
where
We're
did it
going.
all come from? Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, somebody called them.
There is no
Mhm.
transportation
Yeah.
company in there. Fraud.
They call in the cavalry, just like they're
No transportation
just like they're
company.
doing this thing now where they're all of a sudden these daycare centers now are they're taking their kids to the daycares now, you know, you're dropping them off and making it look like they're legit.
Even though the
They got
government-
lazy, and they got busted.
Oh, we
Huh?
better.
Yeah.
The government said they were closed. That's why there wasn't any kids in there. But the Somalis didn't get the memo, so they just suddenly dumped kids in it.
Yeah, I know.
When it was closed.
All these vehicles are in the exact same spot they were 8 months ago. And look, there's no tire tracks, so they haven't moved.
And this van as well, this is Dreamline. Dreamline was the location where we got chased out from the Somalis on 617 Cedar. And this is a vehicle from Dreamline that actually didn't even exist. It was a liquor store. And now it's here and the vans haven't moved at all. Literally, no vans and no tire tracks anywhere. If these vans are being used to transport people, whether it be healthcare, childcare, there would be snow tracks. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 vehicles here. No snow tracks anywhere. These vehicles are not being used, and these transportation companies are making lots of money. Meanwhile, there's actually nothing to show for it. Here's all of the vehicles right here. And the vehicles that are coming in and out, like this Toyota, it does not have anything to do with transportation company because there's no stickers on it and there's snow tracks. But the vehicles that are supposed to be used for transportation are literally locked in. Snow is building icicles. No one's even came out to remove the snow off the window. These transportation vehicles are not moving. And then right here, David has more paperwork for Silver Mountain. And there's 3 different companies in the same address.
Yeah.
So when we talk about how all these companies are intertwined, this is a perfect example. What is this?
It says 2722 Park Avenue.
Where
Is
is
Silver Mountain here?
Silver Mountain. You don't have a permission to do that.
Okay,
You
so
were
Silver
ju-
Mountain does not exist.
You were
No, the name,
doing.
the
I don't
name's
give a
not,
shit.
the name's
I don't-
not Silver
don't-
Mountain. It's just Silver Mountain
Don't ask
Home
me
Health
that.
Care.
When you come,
All right,
So
sir.
Silver
Well,
Mountain-
so
it's
Silver,
another way.
so
that's
Silver
the
Mountain
way
does
to
not
make a
exist.
business. You're making a
2722
business.
Park
You have
Avenue.
millions of people watching you.
Silver
You're making
Mountain.
business to
Okay,
600
sir.
people.
2720.
You have millions of people watching right
Yes.
now. Where is Silver Mountain
I don't
Home
know
Health
where
Care?
Silver Mountain is.
Okay, well that's what we're
But
looking for. All right, we're moving on.
Sitting there.
So Silver Mountain does not exist. David, we're just simply asking for where is Silver Mountain Home
I
Health
can't
Care?
find any of these companies. I mean, this is shocking. 3 companies are supposed to be in that building, and he's never heard of them. He doesn't know anything about them.
And look, so they don't exist there. Right there, Somali
See-
Senior Center in a
I call bullshit a little bit because I mean, if that guy's like he's playing dumb, he's like, oh, I don't know, but if they were in that building, wouldn't they be getting mail and stuff like that? Like, you know, when they have to like, you know, they'd receive some,
he
you know,
does.
mail from the city and things like that.
Well,
So,
it must be direct deposit, I guess.
from time to time, you're just going to get letters if you're a business, you know. I know this. I had a business, and you get lots of mail, just random mail. So, I mean, how is it that these
Also-
businesses don't get any mail? They must. So, anyway.
He goes into one of the childcare and tries to enroll his
No,
son, and they get super mad and start swarming him again. Like, I don't
Oh,
know if they're
really?
calling
Later
him
on
out.
in this video?
I don't think it was this video.
Everyone just like surrounds him and shouts and
Really?
say anything.
We'll see if
Yeah.
it's in this video.
I don't
Yeah.
think it is in
I don't
that
know if
video.
it's.
Might be this one.
I don't know.
He tries to enroll his child. Is it an old video?
No, it's part of his investigation.
Oh, the
They
investigation.
got really upset. It's like, well, aren't you a?
Well, they're probably, yeah, they're mad. They're like, how dare you try to enroll a white baby?
fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota.
I don't
Nobody
think
got
anybody
that.
is enabling fraud to happen.
Hold Governor Walz accountable for this.
What was this money spent on? 1.26 million. What was that money spent? There aren't any kids.
Answer the question. Are there children? There's no children inside this building.
Potentially the largest fraud scandal in U.S. history is taking place in Minnesota, as literally billions of dollars have been funneled through Somali-ran fraudulent businesses. So much fraud, it could actually almost replace the entire GDP of Somalia. These fraudsters have worked hand in hand with the Minnesota government as they enabled billions of dollars to be given to fraudulent businesses underneath welfare purposes. Some of this money eventually landed in the hands of terrorist groups in Somalia, like the Al-Shabaab, and others enriched themselves all at the U.S. taxpayers' expense. And in this video, we will break down all of the fraud from start to finish, from going to the fraudulent businesses and confronting the people who are making millions of dollars from the government. And we will also be confronting the incompetent government leaders who let this fraud happen. And to make this happen, I met up with a man who's been doing his own investigation for years now, as he has seen the fraud firsthand. His name is David. Let's get into this and be prepared to be shocked. How deep is this fraud here inside of Minnesota?
It is far worse than anybody can imagine. You heard it's 7 to 10 billion and maybe more, and now the numbers have been revised and put out there publicly that they think it's more like 8 billion. How I got involved is that where my office is here in Minneapolis, I'm sort of in the heart of all of this fraud, and I would see these childcare centers. I said, well, there aren't any kids there. It's the middle of the day, and all I see are a couple of guys standing out front smoking. And then I'd go by another daycare and I'd see the same thing. I said,
Smoking around the kids.
Where do these kids play? And so I started to go online and look, and I said, this place is licensed for 80 children. They had 0 children. Every time I went by there, they never had a single child there. Then I started to see all these transportation companies going around, and it was always a Somali driver. And I said, well, that's great. They're out there transportation, contributing, but they never had a passenger. Never, ever.
Dude, there's a place.
God, man.
Writing that off, yeah.
When I go on my walks, there's a place I walk by sometimes. It's called Yaya University. That apparently university begins with a Y. And every time I walk by it, if there's somebody around, they're always staring me down. I just keep going, and I'm like, I'll bet.
Yep.
Bet.
Hell yeah.
Once.
Trust me, this may be the ground zero of the fraud, but I promise you, dude, that any major city could have this stuff going down for sure.
Probably.
Anybody? How can there be nobody here? And it's like this every single day. I've never seen a single child here. In 9 years, I've never seen a single child at this building. Right there.
Oh, then now it looks like we already got the Somalis coming through.
Yeah, they're coming. The word's out.
Hello, is this your daycare?
Oh, here they
Can you
come.
tell us why there are no children? Have you ever seen children at this child care center?
Doesn't know if she's ever seen a child here. All right, let's go to the next location.
And the fraud only gets more from here. Make sure you stay till the very end of this video to see exactly how much fraud we find by the time we are done. And before we go to the next location, I want to show you something super interesting about the flags of Minnesota.
And here in Minnesota, if you take a look at the Minnesota state flag, they recently changed it, and it very much so resembles the flag of Somalia. And really quick, I want to tell you guys about the sponsor of this video, Opus Clip. What used to just
in fiscal year 2025, $1,042,059. In fiscal year 2024, $1,059,078. And in fiscal year 2023, $727,336.
This next one is literally 1 block away, and this one's also generated nearly $3 million in the past 3 years. Let's see if there's any children. Let's see if any of the buildings are open. Here we go. All right, we've arrived to ABC Learning Center. All the windows are blacked out. Let's see if anybody is here. This door is locked.
This facility is licensed for 40 children. 0 children. I've come by this place 100 times. I've never seen a child here, ever. The only thing I've ever seen is someone standing outside smoking.
What's crazy about this is that last daycare center is that green building right there. And the other daycare center right now is right here. These buildings should be operating as they're receiving literally millions of dollars.
I knocked on the door, and to my surprise, somebody actually answered the door.
Hello? Can we speak? I would like to check a child in the daycare. Can I speak to a manager? Where can I get paperwork to file for my son? I wanted to put my son Joey in daycare.
And after a few questions, the lady went silent.
Looks like little Joey Shirley ain't going to daycare here. And now where are we going?
Now we're going to Sweet Angel Childcare.
We're in the middle of a strip mall here inside of this neighborhood.
In fiscal year 2025,
Oh, this place is
this
nuts.
facility, which has its license for 74 kids, was paid $1.26 million in tax money. And there are no kids. And all the facilities are the same way. All of them.
Let's see if anyone opens.
Yeah, let's see.
Once again, I try to find a spot for my son Joey, and they would not open the door.
I want to put my son Joey in daycare. Cuz I need a spot to put my son Joey.
Yes.
Is this your daycare center?
No, I work there. What's happened?
I just want to put a child in daycare, but all the daycare centers seem to be closed. No one's opening the doors.
You work here?
I was, yeah. What's happened?
They're already wearing
Where are the
masks
kids?
when they show up.
It says it's licensed for 74 children. Right here, state of Minnesota. Where are the kids? They
Huh?
got paid $1.26 million in fiscal year 2025. It says they have a capacity for 74 children.
When? No, when?
Where are the kids? Right here. State of Minnesota website. You work here and you don't know?
I don't know. I was there before. I don't know what's going on.
Were there any kids when you worked here?
He's there. Kids there. What's
How
up?
many?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
You worked here. Okay, well, then you're not of any help.
Can I put my son in a daycare here?
No, I don't know.
Can I speak to someone?
No, I don't know.
No. Yeah, I would like to see if I can put my son Joey here.
Who's your son, Joey?
My son Joey. Can I check out daycare center?
How you know my son? No. He's a liar. I'm the owner.
Do you put your kid here in this daycare?
No.
There is one child in there. Yeah, I'd like to know if this is a legit business.
Me, I'm scared of you too. How come I explain everything?
You're scared of me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of your curry.
Because of my color. You said you're scared of me because of my color. Does that make you a racist?
Yeah, no.
But
No.
you said you're scared of me because of my color.
I'm not saying you're racist.
You said you're scared of me because of my color. That makes you a racist. So right now
This is my
they're all
tax
getting
money.
mad because he's showing the
I
paperwork
don't
of
know
this
that.
business being registered as a business. 74 children,
I've
no
lived my whole
children.
life
We
here.
saw one child when the lady opened up the door.
So
But now
where did
they're
this
all
money
getting mad.
go? What was this money spent on? 1.26 million. What was that money spent on? There aren't any kids.
Ask the owner and the kids.
Well, then why are you talking
That's
for the
not my
owner
proof.
if you're
That's
telling me
not
to
my
talk
proof.
to the owner?
I'm sorry. I'm not understand what you're talking about.
Do you have a child here?
No.
Does anybody?
No.
Where are the 74 kids? Did you lose them? Did you lose these kids? Do I need to call someone? Do I need to issue an Amber Alert for missing children? Are these children missing? It's not my business that children are missing. 74 infants and toddlers, preschool.
The proof's right there. There's no children anywhere.
It's from the state of Minnesota right here.
I think we're moving on to the next location. Have a good day.
Okay.
As we continue to show the blatant fraud that was taking place here in Minnesota, Somalis started following us around the city.
And now we're being followed by the Somalis. This is another daycare center. Absolutely no signage. And there's no footprints in the snow of children playing outside. $5 million within the past
5.9
two.
million in 2 years. 5.9 million they received in 2 years. That facility right there.
And now we have a group of Somalis telling us in our vehicle right now.
From this daycare center, we headed over to the infamous Quality Learning Center, which actually spells Quality Leering Center on the outside of their sign. That's how blatant this fraud is here at this daycare.
So this is Quality Leering Center. I meant to say Quality Learning Center.
Don't open
They said they spelt
Oh,
learning
of course,
wrong.
there's a wild.
How do you have
liberal
ice here,
here.
ma'am? I'm literally a
Oh my
YouTuber.
God.
open up.
Ma'am, what do you think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Don't open up. We have ice.
And what do you think about this place being licensed for 99
Oh,
children
Don't open up.
and getting $4 million over
Don't
the
open up. It's ice.
$4 million in the last 2 years?
Go away.
What do you think about that? Are you in
Go
favor?
away.
Are you in favor of that?
Go away.
You know where
You're
the-
not welcome here.
Are you-
Shame on you.
Are you in favor of $1.9 million going illegally, fraudulently to this business that has Quality Learning Center but can't even spell learning right on the door.
Don't open up!
Ma'am, we are not ICE.
I don't care who you are, you don't belong here.
I belong here just like you belong here.
Don't open up! It's ICE!
You do realize that there's supposed to be 99 children in here at this building, but there's no one here. This is a child daycare center.
99 children. Paid $1.9 million this year in CCAP funding. Do you know where the children are? Were they kidnapped? They run away? Where are the children? This is state of Minnesota. Right here.
And who are you?
My name's Nick Shirley, ma'am.
And who are you with?
Nick Shirley. Nick Shirley on YouTube.
Yeah, so who are you with here?
Oh, he's just been doing some research investigating the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm with Nick Shirley.
This lady, she's calling us ICE. We're just trying to put law and order back in the streets of the United States. Get rid of all the fraud. Have you ever seen children at that daycare center right there?
Where?
Yeah, it's right there. It says the child, you've never seen daycare.
I haven't seen anybody in here.
We're going to educate you on something. So what do you think about this daycare center? They spelled learning wrong. They've received over $1.9 million this year alone, and they're supposed to have 99 children here.
I don't see it.
Have you ever seen any children here?
None, not at all. None.
This year they got 1.9 million. Last year they got 1.5 million of your tax money for 99 children. We just want to know where
Hey.
the kids.
Right.
I thought it was funny when he was like saying, there's supposed to be 99 children here. And even she was looking around like, yeah, no shit. Where are the cars?
I think Teresa with her voice would make a good protester.
You know
I
what's
can see her
funny?
standing there. Don't open up.
Don't open up. I have a video real quick. I was going to just play. And it reminded me of, hold on, let me find it. Where is it? Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah, let me play this real quick. Hold on, Suso. Yeah, this is called, this video is labeled, what kind of bird is this? And it reminds me of this lady. Here it is. Okay, here we go.
Hey, bro, what kind of bird is that? What kind of bird is that? First. I think it's a legendary character.
Sounds like a bird.
Look at them. All of them.
Where are they?
I don't know, but why do all these liberal white women have this crazed? They all have the same crazy eyes. I mean, like, dude, it's weird.
They're all like 50 plus too.
Dude,
but this looks like a park or a beach. Like, why can't
something? And she just keeps saying "fuck off, fuck off," but it sounds like a bird. It's so funny.
Yeah, it
here.
does sound like a bird.
Fuck off! Like, look away and just listen to what it sounds like a bird.
They're at like a lake or something.
She's like throwing rocks. What is she doing?
So they can't fish.
Oh, is that what it is?
Fucking retard.
Don't want you shooting around here.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want you walking around here.
Oh, fuck off. This is public property.
Exactly my point. Thanks for proving our point.
Don't shoot anything alive, you fuck off.
These are already dead. These are already dead.
I don't care.
They're already dead.
I don't like shooting you. Fuck off. You fuck off.
Those birds identified as dead already.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
What the fuck, dude? She just sock pointed him. Look at her hand when she does it. Watch her hand. It's like just it's just like a pointy sock. It's weird. Oh my god. Fuck off.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Nail that duck. Oh, she's pissed. Wow. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. All right.
These people are bonkers, Dan.
Oh, they are. Whoa. Damn.
This is actually in Florida.
Brenda, what's your position?
I do
And
payroll.
this is great.
Payroll. Okay. Do we
Wow.
have the town clerk?
Town clerk. I can see if she's available.
Please?
Can I tell her your name?
No, just I don't want to give that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go get her.
Thank you.
Yikes.
Okay. She's getting the clerk.
Yeah,
They got these little pamphlets over
calls
here.
this chick out.
Water quality report.
They're in a city building.
Oh, word. How's the water? Code enforcement. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm okay. Do you guys have, what do you call it here? Oprah request or freedom of information?
Any way you want to call it.
Anyway, I need one of those.
Just tell me what you need. I'll get it for you.
What do you mean?
You want to request public records, right?
Yes.
What do you need?
I need the form.
It's illegal to have a form.
It's illegal to have a form.
Yes.
That's wrong.
No, it's illegal to have a form. I cannot make you fill out a form for public records requests.
I didn't tell you to make me. I said I want a form to fill out to give to you.
We don't have them. We take the verbal request. You can email it in. You can write it and hand it to me. You can provide it to me verbally.
What?
What you mean? But what's the difference between me writing?
She's trying to give it to him. She's saying you don't need a form, and he don't understand because he's stupid.
No. They're supposed to have a form.
No, she's saying I will just give it to you. A verbal request.
Oh, you know what he asks for? What she gets paid.
It's illegal.
And she brings it out.
I never said you. You're saying make me like you're forcing me.
Well, if I'm giving
This
you a
guy
form
is
and
dumb
say
as a
fill that
rock.
out,
That's
you
not at
nervous?
all. That's not what she's saying. She's saying just tell me what you need and I'll go get it, retard.
Well, he ends up
No.
doing that. But
Not illegal.
I wouldn't give him a form to fill out his record request, and it's illegal to make you fill out a form.
We usually do this. This is what we do.
I know.
We go to all the city halls
Yes, sir.
and we make sure that they do have forms. And they provide not only to me and to us, to any regular citizen or member
She's
of
saying
the
you don't
public.
need one. Just ugh. God, they're
It should be
dumb.
available for every member of the public. We go to every city hall, precincts, and they provide it to us. They go online. Yes.
Okay. So let's look at this information that she gave us. How much does she make?
Oh, she provided it already.
$113,000.
Yeah, I don't know what they thought they were doing
That's
there.
what she making? That's penny?
What?
0 overtime pay.
She makes $113,000.
you get a form.
Oh my God! I need to go work for the city. Jesus, man, that's
And
crazy money.
He even actually he asked for the mayor. He was going to speak to the mayor, and she's like, if she's on a boat somewhere on vacation, she's not available.
She's on a boat.
That's what she says. Yeah. This is back to Nick.
I would like to see if I can bring little Joey, my son, little Joey here. Is there a
She's like, hell no. He's
Okay,
white.
check out the daycare.
Martin's not here.
Okay, but if I can't get paperwork or anything to submit my son, little Joey, to come in here.
Just look at her face.
Joey in this daycare. We've heard great things.
She's like, no. No.
No, I would like your business card, actually.
You talk to your manager.
Okay,
No.
can I speak with somebody? Where are the children at? Are there children here today?
No.
No children.
Yeah.
Why are there no children?
We have two athletes coming.
Would my son, little Joey, have friends to play with here? No. no friends for little Joey. Dang it. Well, have a great rest of your day.
Wow.
So, little Joey would not be accepted to that daycare.
Joey's still homeless.
Joey's still looking for daycare.
And because little Joey couldn't get into a daycare, we went to an autism center, as they have been popping up everywhere as a rise of autism has occurred here in Minnesota. Because
Yeah,
of the
it's
government
pretty bad,
funds that
man. It's
they're receiving.
epidemic.
I tried to check my son Joey into an autism center.
We've been going to a lot of these daycare centers. We're trying to find a spot for our little boy Joey, but we thought maybe we could check him in the autism center because none of the daycare centers are open. Yeah, and how many kids do you guys have at this autism center?
I can't give you a number now.
Like more than 5? Probably, so you don't really know.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about like the fraud that's been labeled on the autism centers here? What do you guys do think about the fraud, or how come the autism centers are popping up?
I can't answer.
What news? Are you a news reporter?
My name's Nick. We're doing a little documentary trying to find little Joey a spot to put himself in one of these centers here because there's
So are you asking us about
the fraud. Yeah, because we want to make sure we're going to legit business if we're going to bring our little boy Joey here.
This is not a Joey spot.
It's not a Joey spot.
He can have no friends.
Okay, thank you. So once again, little Joey, he can't even go to daycare, and now they won't even accept him if he has autism.
And again, no kids. Couldn't tell you how many kids they serve.
After being able to provide no evidence of them actually being an autism center in a place where a child could go, they shut the door and we headed to the next fraudulent daycare center that was just around the corner.
We're on to the next location. We're still trying to find little Joey a place to go to get some daycare.
So where we're going now is a place called Super Kids Daycare Center. Interestingly, this daycare center was shut down when it was called Creative Minds Daycare, and it had received $2.45 million this fiscal year, 2025. They had to shut down because there were so many violations, and they went and they just reopened under a new license, and they renamed the center Super Kids Daycare Center, LLC.
So they got shut down, then started another one.
Literally the next day.
Creative Minds Daycare.
Yeah, the shame of this is, it's as funny as it is, it's not. It's not funny, man.
Oh no, it's tragic, dude. But at this point, it's just watching people lie is just all we've got.
Nobody was inside, and once again, no children could be heard anywhere.
So David, once again, another child daycare center. We have a bus
Poor
out
little
here.
Joey.
So sad.
No
I feel
one's
bad for little
inside.
Joey.
Licensed
Joey
for
have
over
no
50
friends.
kids.
No friends.
children anywhere.
We love
But
Joey.
yet,
We have friends here.
They said that they won't even play with Joey. They're like, you know what? No, we're racist. We don't play with your kind.
I love that. I'm
He should
afraid
have
of it.
started with, "I'm a Muslim. Can I take my kids here?"
I love that. I'm afraid of you because
Right.
of your color. I mean, that's pretty sad, too.
Which
Yeah.
is where we are.
so that's fraud right there alone.
Millions and millions of dollars, and again, the kids are missing. Where are the kids?
You'd think if they had the same address, that whoever's inside or working at the Capitol here inside of Minnesota would just say, "Oh, maybe that's a red flag."
They
Maybe
just write the check. Human Services, they got to clean out the whole bunch. They're the ones who enabled this fraud. How can you not look and say, wait a minute, these two are registered at the same address?
on top of all of the childcare centers, that's just only a small piece of the fraud. What other fraud are they committing here in Minnesota?
So another major piece of the fraud is the home health care industry. Where we're going now is a building that has 14 Somali-owned home health care companies in the same building.
14 of the same healthcare companies in the one building.
14 home health care companies with different names in the same building.
How bad has Tim Walz managed the budget here inside of Minnesota?
So the last biennium, we had an $18 billion surplus. This biennium, we have a $6 billion deficit. That's a $24 billion swing in one biennium. How in the world can you burn through $24 billion in 2 years? This is how, right here. This is a huge part of it.
And so would you say a lot of that is fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Absolutely. I would say better than 90% of it is absolute outright fraud.
And a large percentage of this fraud is from these healthcare companies that are charging the state millions of dollars while they actually aren't providing anything. In fact, the FBI just did a raid a few days ago on a building similar to the one we are about to enter. Inside of this building, there were 14 of nearly the exact same businesses offering the exact same services.
Right here, you have a list of all of the healthcare companies. Loads of them right here. We want healthcare. Yes, we'd like to speak about getting healthcare here. Why can't I get healthcare here? Warning, you are under video surveillance. No trespassing, security armed.
What? At least it looks
This
like
is the
an office,
strangest
at least.
place I've ever been to get healthcare. Just a bunch of different places. Healthcare here, healthcare right here. Another healthcare company right here. There are 3 healthcare companies inside of this building right here in this room of 7C. Now we have another Helping Hands Home Care LLC, another healthcare company. Present Help right here. We're looking for the best rates of healthcare here inside this building because we have so many options. Who can we talk about getting the best
So
healthcare?
many options.
No. All right. We will not get any healthcare here. David, this is one of the stranger places I've ever been. Literally, healthcare every door you go to, yet nobody will give you a rate. How much money do you think's been funneled through this building?
Every year, I would say 50 to 60 million at least.
And finally, we were accepted into one of the daycare centers, and they actually took down our information to give us a rate. However, when we left, we were then met with the police.
We received a complaint that someone matching your description were in this building harassing the individuals who stay here.
Oh, we're checking out the rates for healthcare because there's 14 healthcare companies inside this building. So,
Well, that's not what he said. He said there's 14 companies here, and he's trying to assume because they're Somali providers, everyone here is fraudulent.
Okay. So
he's here with some kind of like propaganda.
No, we're just checking.
No, this is a area that we're allowed to enforce trespassing ordinance. Is there any other reason that you guys are here?
Well, we were checking rates.
No, he's not.
We were checking rates. We asked for rates.
No, you're not.
Okay. I'm gonna have, if you guys are all good, we're gonna step outside and we can continue this conversation.
All right, let's leave. So, all right, we're getting escorted out right now. The police have arrived. We were checking out the rates, seeing what was happening inside this building. No one would really speak with us. We did go inside the one daycare center, and she actually did give us rates for childcare. Much respect to that lady. What's the problem, officer?
Well, so again, we've been getting reports from multiple individuals that you guys were harassing individuals who work here. At the end of the day, this is private property, and it's one that people are allowed to ask you to leave, and it's also one the Minneapolis Police Department is allowed to enforce trespassing
Okay,
ordinance at
dude.
this address.
Yeah.
So
As we
Tony?
got escorted out of this building, the Somalis filmed us as we left, and we headed over to the next building that had 22 of the same home health care providers operating from inside of the building.
Right here, you have multicultural home care. And right here, it says it's open, but can't even get in. Another Reliance Recovery Center. Mercy and Grace Care, Inc. Right here, you have Denden Eritrean Youth Development Association of Minnesota. Another child care center. Welcome to Bright Beginning Center. But what do you guys think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Sorry. No comments. Can I please?
Right here, you have Serenity Quality Care. All of these businesses are literally the same type of business, providing the same service in the same building. Another Convenience Home Healthcare Aid Inc. and Child Friendly Space.
Yeah, they didn't
All these
come up
companies
with
get
all
money
this on their
from
own.
the government. Why would you have the same company essentially
Everything's spelled right. No
inside
way.
of the same building?
No, I
door
mean,
to
like,
door? Right here.
this
Queen
whole
Lee Home
operation,
Healthcare.
it
just
couldn't
does
have
not make
been
sense. If you're
these
trying to operate a business,
people,
you'd
you
want to
know,
have less
that just
competition.
Yeah, I
thought,
agree.
But here,
And I'm wondering
you
why
have all
I mean, it is
competition right next
trespassing
door.
in the
We're
cop.
wondering because we
I
hear
mean,
there's lots of
damn.
fraud taking place here in Minnesota, and we're wondering why is there so many of the same companies inside of this same building?
No, I don't know that.
Because they're
What do you think about the
lazy
fraud
and they
that's taking
just
place here in
rent out a whole
Minnesota?
I
building.
don't have
That's
any
all.
idea about that. Okay.
What do you think about the news articles and what's being spread on the news about the fraud?
Right now you are doing something wrong.
I'm just asking you.
No, you
about
don't
the
have
fraud.
to ask me. Okay. Don't
Oh.
ask me that question again.
Okay.
Okay.
Who can I speak to?
Hmm?
Who can I speak to? Okay. As soon as you confront about the fraud, they get angry.
Don't
You
ask
two
me that
have these
question.
Home healthcare companies.
You
You're
go
seeing
away.
them everywhere inside this building. What kind
Little
of fraud are
Joey,
they?
no
You
friends.
go away, white man.
No friends for little Joey.
No friend for Joey.
They're having forms signed in advance for services that were then never rendered. As far as a year or 2 years in advance, they'll have someone sign these forms at one sitting, and then they just file those with the state of Minnesota, and nobody from the state of Minnesota bothers to check that those services were ever provided.
You know what, Benjamin? I'm down, bro.
Saying that they have
Open a home health. I'm ready for some health care, dude. Let's do this shit. Apparently, you don't even have to have a medical license to do this.
No,
That's
they
what's even
open
crazier. That's what's crazy. None of these people have a medical license in any form or fashion. I'd even dare say the people that are doing autism or whatever, where's their medical degree to be teaching kids with autism? Where is your teaching degree to be even teaching kids anything?
They have it in New York, so now you can just like I could register as healthcare for helping my parents.
I think that it's ridiculous, man. That all this is going down, and yeah, I mean, I bet you, dude, you so could. Unfortunately, we missed our boat. dude. Sorry, Benji. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna have to find another way to fraud.
Just
Something
pick
else.
an old relative and you can apply, and
I-
then
and-
you might to take care of them.
You know, and I'm not even greedy. Like, I would literally open one up, and if you were giving me millions of dollars for this, I'd make sure I had some kids in there. You know, we'd have some
Right.
kids. We were, you know, we'd be doing some. Like, these people are so lazy, they can't even pretend to teach the kids.
What about their
Yeah.
own kids? They should at least put
Oh
their own
hell,
kids
fuck,
there.
fuck them little kids. They don't care. They don't want them learning anything in the U.S. anyway. They probably don't go to our schools. You know, they're probably teaching them at home, like, you know, teaching them how to be a good little terrorist, how to make bombs, you know, and shit like that. Oh, that's wrong. That was wrong. That's a little mean spirited, you know. Just say that, you know, they're just teaching the kids to be terrorists. All right, that's probably over the line. I'm sorry.
One person was right. They're making all the Somalians look bad. I'll bet there's one or two good ones. I don't know.
Sure, probably. I'm sure. I mean, it's pretty hive-mindish if you ask me. Let's just go ahead and change the gears for a little bit. We talked about the Somalis good amount
And
here.
all of this is getting buried because of the riots.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that wasn't the purpose of the shooting,
Mm,
so that people would be protesting and then they could.
yeah. I wanted to share this with you. I have not watched this clip. But you remember a couple years ago there was that guy that was claiming that he was in a different reality, and then he was showing like places he would go and it would be empty, and it was pretty. I actually made a video about it. It was crazy. I never said I believed it, but I thought it was interesting that you could walk into baseball stadiums, police stations, pharmacies, yeah, and no one's there. And he was a couple years ahead in the future, apparently. Well, here is the latest from him, from what I understand. Here he is here. This man claims he's trapped in France in the year 2055. So he's sort of in the in-between. Here it goes.
This guy claims he's stuck in France in the year 2055 and can't find a way back. And everything he shows in his videos looks disturbingly unreal. For several years now, he's been posting clips that depict a future completely devoid of people. The footage shows empty streets and total silence. The roads are deserted, yet vending machines and terminals are still working, as if the country itself still exists, but its population has completely vanished. In some videos, he walks into stores and shows shelves.
The people, what?
The Langoliers.
Yeah, I know exactly. It's like
At the airport, there was nobody there.
right. The people aren't there because we haven't reached that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We fade into time, and so it's kind of already built for us. Dude, that's crazy. Oh my god, that's okay. I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
I hated that movie so much.
Oh, I know.
Full of video games made for the PlayStation 7. Even more unsettling, every single game on display is designed for that console, a system that doesn't even exist in our time. One detail in particular really alarmed viewers. A nearly empty vending machine with just one bottle left inside. The date on it is clearly visible, April 2055. According to him, it's a drink
Holy
that hasn't even been released
shit.
yet in our present day. Even more disturbing is the moment when he enters the Louvre and films the Mona Lisa from up close. The room is completely empty. No guards, no tourists, as if time itself has frozen. He does the same with the Eiffel Tower, showing it surrounded by absolute silence and emptiness. What makes the story even more unsettling is the fact that he started posting these videos long before the explosion of AI and modern visual tools.
That is insane. Okay. All right. Anybody got some theory? I mean, obviously he could be using, AI tools or whatever, but he was doing this before all that. Really, he was. Because this was going on for years. I can't believe he's still trapped. But what do y'all think about this thing? Is this crazy or what? Obviously it could be a
7.
huh?
PlayStation 7, huh?
A PlayStation 7. Really? I think they would be up to more PlayStations by 2055 though.
No,
But
it's
anyway.
like 10 years.
Is it? Oh. Well.
And the problem
Anyway,
with
weird.
is with their Switch 2, it's exactly the same as the Switch 1. So, like, how much can you keep improving these systems? They're kind of stuck.
Yeah. Benjamin, I think this is the guy.
Mm-hmm.
The guy from TikTok.
You must be lonely.
Oh, it's gotta be dreadfully lonely.
Like the one where Will Smith was left behind with his dog.
Oh, yeah.
What was that movie? We were watching videos in like 2017, 18
Mm-hmm.
of algorithms that can just subtract things out of video pretty easy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So he probably just did that on other people.
Oh, okay. Well, probably. Like I said, I'm sure there's some video editing. It could be just video editing.
Pharmacy inside.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know, man. It's just a weird story. I think just sometimes you're just like, man, what if, you know? All right, so let me see here. I got this. All right, let's see what else I got here. Second. All right, so we had
did
that
you
one.
watch Timcast a few days ago? No, I didn't. What's going on? 2 days ago, he had on some girl. Actually, I can put a picture up of it. But basically, the Iran thing was happening, and there's the image there, just a still image from the show. Anyway, basically, this is like the boob girl because, you know, that was like something that they were discussing at the beginning of the show.
Boobies.
For whatever reason, which is pretty odd for his setup. My point is, the show turned into like pro-war, like almost completely. It was so Tim fucked. Pool? Yeah. That is kind of crazy. Yeah. And I was like, that's weird. So it's like, I don't know. The whole thing was like boob girl and pro-war. That's what I got out of like the entire episode. What happened to his coffee shop? Did he finally build it? Because I got sick of hearing about that. I don't know. I think that they canceled. They ran to. They're like in fucking Vegas or something.
Here's
They
the
left their
latest.
studio because it's too dangerous. They went somewhere else.
Here's another one that's going on about Greenland. Like I was talking about earlier in the green room, Greenland. Yeah, some people were saying that there was an old video of somebody saying that there was a giant UFO in Greenland that controlled the weather. And this is why our government really wants to get there, because this guy did take a lot of video of some very strange anomalies in Greenland. A lot of strange lights, UFOs, UAPs, whatever. And, you know, these can't be homegrown flown drones because drones like that typically can't fly in weather that cold. So anyway, here is what he said. Here we go.
Editorial touch. Apparently, there's also this UFO clip coming straight from Greenland as well. Relax. You're gonna get some tonight, but I want to show you guys this secondary clip, and then we're gonna build up to that. And really quickly, I gotta take a second to shout out you guys out there, especially Treen, Dark Tower for becoming brand new members on the channel, along with Gabe Horn, Diva's Mom 68, Ego, Connor, content here, Boo Boo. So shout out to News Nation.
Of a mysterious light phenomenon that's been reported for some time by local residents. Let's have a look first at your trailer, which is a beautiful tribute to the beauty of Greenland.
Yeah, let's do it right now. Yeah, Greenland getting a whole lot of attention right now. That's crazy.
Altså alle de her uidentificerede flyvende ting og sager, der ligesom er.
So of all these 99% of it can be explained. Okay, so we got subtitles here. Of all these unidentified flying objects, so UFOs, that there are 99%, he said, were explainable, but
De her uidentificerede flyvende ting og sager, der ligesom er. Der kan 99% af
99% of it can be explained. And the interesting part is the last part of it that cannot be explained. Is it part of 1% that cannot be explained?
We're definitely not alone. Absolutely, the data points empirically that we're not alone, yeah.
Right.
Dykker man virkelig ned i UFO-fænomen.
If you really dive into the UFO content, then you realize it's real.
Og nu har vi så fundet et sted.
And now we found a place in Greenland where everyone sees these flying objects. Damn, first Antarctica and now Greenland. And surely UFOs have been seen all over America, worldwide, globally. Brazil is also another hot spot. We've seen them everywhere. But now Greenland is getting a whole lot of attention. That's insane. 3 objects came out from behind the mountain. Whoa!
Bag fra fjellet. Og så nogle
And then, a few seconds later, then 2 more appeared. Okay, right there. They flew directly into the air. that's one of the clip. There's another
Den
one
skifter
coming
retning. Ja, den flyver sådan.
It changes direction. Yes, it's flying.
Den skifter retning, ja.
It clearly changes direction. This is crazy. It really is.
Så vi er her.
So we are here.
Og så er det jo den her retning. Det er set.
And it's this direction that it's seen. First night I was out there, they were very powerful, like really powerful. It almost looked like a spotlight from a helicopter. Are there ghosts in... Okay, some people are saying that there is. Ooh. So they're talking about paranormal ghosts as well. Now we are down by the harbor where... now we'll set up some camera gear. Wow, there was something there. It's flashing. It's there. It's there. That definitely wasn't satellite. Did any of you see it? Yes, I saw it clearly. I haven't seen anything that behaves that way. It is some kind of phenomenon that emits a light of its own. Yo, this one right here. So yeah, look at that twat right there. Mom, get the damn camera, Mom! The camera right now, Mom! What do you think it is? UFOs. It must be. Yeah, straight up. UFOs, she said. Dang. He knows very well what kind of project we're working on. He knows, you know, his image and reputation. In our culture, it's very normal to talk about supernatural stories, experiences, and stuff like that. And it's very okay to do so. Your eyes see a world that I don't see. I can never know what it is that you're seeing. Ooh, brother is a philosophical one. I don't know why, but I also feel as is something is. I think it also has something to do with myself. Whoa! Other than some kind of phenomenon that no one knows what it is.
So, Martin, Greenland looks like a beautiful place. What was it?
Let's actually jump into this one. So now this clip, I seen it. It's pretty wild, but I want to show you guys. I actually marked down the timestamp here. Yeah, somewhere around here. Yeah, 52:50. Okay.
We also heard from, I think it was Daily Mail, who wrote that that Space Force's core mission right now is sort of challenged by all of these anomalous objects that's being seen everywhere around the world. And I think that also makes the case for Pituffik Space Base. They are seeing anomalous objects. If they're saying, Space Force, that they're seeing anomalous objects, it might be also seen from there. I think that's highly likely.
If I'm not mistaken, Space Force was something that Trump initiated the last time he was the president of America, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Now, where you really caught my attention, Martin, was when you sent me what you and Lassie had filmed with your video camera.
Yeah.
It's obviously you caught a lot of imagery. You caught imagery that we'll go into in detail, but there is one dramatic video of an object rising from behind the mountain. Can you paint the scene for me of what we're about to see?
Yeah.
Yes,
here we go.
We are in Narsarsuaq, and these objects are primarily being seen when we have like clear skies and during the evening time. And actually, as I said, it's many credible witnesses who see this. And we were brought there by one guy who's closely affiliated with the airport up there, so a highly credible witness. And we went there almost every evening, actually, seeing different kind of lights come up from behind the mountain.
Oh,
and the video that we are about to see I think sometimes videos is not good to represent what you actually see with your naked eye, because this was very extreme to witness. It was a light that came up from behind the mountain, and we could see it even before it came up from behind the mountain because the light was so bright. And we have an infrared camera, so we can see everything on the sky, even the smallest satellites. We can see them fly around, but these objects, they sort of come up and then they become very big and bright, and then they just disappear. We cannot figure out whether they're going away with high speeds, or if they're just simply vanishing from sight. But we have seen during our first trip, we also saw them change direction, come up like flying, meeting each other, going around, and suddenly shoot off with a speed where you can follow it with your eye.
Yeah.
So
Let's take a look. Let's have a look at this incredible imagery that you've obtained. I mean, it's some of the best UFO video I've seen in a while.
He's hyping it up. Let's cut to the chase, baby. Let's check it out.
Wow.
Holy.
Whoa.
Whoa! Now that's a big one. That's what she said, but...
Hold up.
Oh, you got a couple of these twats there? Okay, holy crap, like there's so many other objects too that are, or it feels like objects. Perhaps that's just a normal plane. I don't think so, but this one is clearly not. That's a big one. You got this one.
That really is quite something, Martin. Tell me what you were feeling as you saw that.
I was shocked. I think I was shocked.
Right.
We also saw a light up there. This is not that light, but we saw a light up there that came up that was completely red, and it just disappeared. And I remember, I think it's very human to think, what is it that I'm seeing? And I remember when we got back home, we were, the three of us, we went up, three guys up there, and we were like, what is this? And my dreams were like recurring about this every night while we were being up there, because it is, even though I'm into the subject and
all right, pretty bright
I'm
light.
interested in it, I know there's something to this subject.
Pretty interesting. Okay, now where is the one where he talks about? Oh, here it is. This dude right here. Here. All right, let's
the UFO in Greenland.
Yeah,
probably, assumingly chasing a UFO down. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. We're gonna come back to that in a second, but roll it.
A couple of you, okay. Well, for those of you that don't know, there is a spacecraft that has melted out of the ice in Greenland. As you know, the North Pole has melted completely. You can go from London to Moscow or to Russia by going over the North Pole now. All the ice cap is gone. The last place that has ice on it was Greenland. Greenland had
Okay, Mandelians out there. Pretty interesting that he said the ice cap melted at that point in time. You know, because as far as we were concerned, there was never an ice cap in this world. So
maps too.
Nothing on the maps, nothing on the globes representing an ice cap. That shit just didn't happen here. So if you guys know anything about the Mandela effect, one of the strangest things is that look it up yourself. Look up globes from the 1960s or something. Somebody still got one around. You'll see pictures, but there's no damn ice cap on the Earth. I think I found a picture of one in like what was it? Some movies. They'll have it in movies and stuff and things like that, and we're like, aha. But that was one of the first Mandela effects, kind of about the Earth, that it didn't have the ice cap anymore. So nobody really could explain that, because one of the things that we were always told growing up was that, global warming was going to cause the ice caps to melt. And when they melted, we were going to be screwed and underwater. Well, then fast forward to 2016 and everybody started noticing strange changes. One of the things we noticed was what happened to the ice cap. It's not represented on maps. It's not represented on globes. What is going on? So then this guy started talking, and he's like, yeah, the ice caps have melted, and you can now get across whatever he was saying, these land bridges.
It could be Atlantis in Greenland.
Yeah, they say that about Antarctica too, so I don't know.
Atlantis is everywhere, Dan.
Atlantis is everywhere, dude. Atlantis is in Bimini Road, down there in the Bermuda Triangle. It's over there in, I don't know, like whatever, like all these areas of the world. It's like Atlantis. Off of Japan, there's Atlantis there too. So anyway.
It was everywhere. The continents used to be connected, remember?
Yeah. I just think it's interesting that, dudes just mentioning that, then nonchalantly, the ice caps have melted, and this is showing this giant UFO. It's like, Another weird one was a lot of people remember Greenland being a lot smaller. People say that's because of the way they drew the map. Okay, but Greenland's gigantic now, if you see it now. So anyway, the real size of Greenland. So anyway, just a few tidbits there. Here we go.
a 18,000-foot ice cap on it. Well, the spacecraft that is anchored in the center of Greenland created the last ice age 50,000 years ago. It's a weather machine. It's 55 miles wide, 300 miles long, and 2 miles high. The people that lived in it were called the Mois. If you draw a straight line from the spacecraft to the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C., through the Yucatan Peninsula Great Pyramid at Mitsubishi, it ends up on Easter Island where the Mois have been dug out of this dirt. The heads on Easter Island, well, 2 years ago, they finally went ahead and they excavated, and they're all 65 to 85 foot people, full body carvings. And these were the people that lived in the spacecraft that was uncovered that's melting out of the ice in Greenland. So when you think you
ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Yeah, if it turns out that there's actually a species out there, an alien species that is 85 or 60 to 85 foot tall, whoa! Yo, we're just gonna be looking up like that all the time. Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay. Damn, nah, man. Just say psych, homie. Say psych, man. We heard the fact that there are 4 to 5 feet tall aliens, right? The gray ones. We also heard there's 1.5 foot tall aliens. I guess we can kick them like a soccer ball, something, right? And you also got like 6 to 9 feet tall aliens, like the Nordics and all that. I guess everybody loves a tall mommy, tall alien mommy, right? Tall alien Betty. I guess that's fine, right? 6 to 9 feet tall alien mommy and Betty's, that's all right. But 60 to 85 feet. Yeah, it's over. You gotta be flipping my flapjacks for that, man.
We've been alone. These people have been up there for 50,000 years. The spacecraft is still active after 50,000 years. It has a 200-mile dampening field where no electrons can flow into it. In 1947, a B-52 bomber flew into that pattern, into the dampening field, when trying to fly between Maine and London. As a result of that, they lost power and crashed in Greenland. As they sent in rescue B-52 bombers to rescue them, they hit that same dampening field, but they veered off. They just ricocheted off of it. And by testing, trying to get to these guys, they were able to ring a circumference and
appreciate you subscribing. Welcome on in. Thank you.
Find out that there was an object 200 miles to the center of this field. On the southwest corner of Greenland, there is a small community. It's the only community on the island of Greenland. That community is a military post, CIA, that uses a compressed air generator to operate diesel engines to run a Caterpillar to run back and forth to 200 miles from the base to the object in Greenland. A lot of our technology comes from the reverse engineering out of the spacecraft. It is still functional.
Yeah, we heard a lot about reverse engineering, the UFOs and all that for a long-ass time right now.
And it's still in operation. So it's pretty important what this thing is.
Okay.
All the nations worldwide are up there with the United Nations, and they're all acting, working together.
Man, and this is old, right? This is a little bit old. So he said that this is a little bit old, and now everybody's like, okay, could that be one of the reason? Definitely one of the reason, right? If all of this is real, then could be one of the reason. But let's be objective here, right? If they found a UFO lying there, it's super tall, super big and all that, it's sitting there with parking brakes on and not trying to move, yeah, obviously everybody will get involved, right? Everybody will be there. And he's saying that CIA is there and all that, United Nations, yeah.
All right, so, there you go. There's a story. Giant UFO, huge, big, occupied by basically Nephilim, and controlling our weather. And yeah, there's all that. So, what do y'all think? You think there could be crash UFOs in certain areas, and maybe
the moon controlled the weather? Have they been blaming? What if the moon is innocent and they've been blaming stuff on the moon?
Oh, I'm sure the moon has something to do with it too. I'm sure the moon is in cahoots. I
have to rethink the moon theory.
Well.
What do you think, little man?
There was that it was a video, not a video. You could go to Google Earth, go to that island right off Antarctica, and you could see this weird thing that they had. I mean, it was right there. I remember looking at it myself. I thought, no way. This is before AI. But you could go there and it looked like some sort of weird machine or UFO in the ice. This shit was crazy. You guys might have seen some of those videos a while back. Who knows if it's been scrubbed, but yeah, it definitely looked like something in the ice, and definitely wasn't natural. So there was that, and I just want to share that. Let's see here. Nobo, you're up. What do you got?
You know what the Greenland is? It's a distraction from the Nazis in the South Pole.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, fine. Maybe. Nazis.
So
Yeah. What do you got
actually, Greenland. Did I mention last week? I don't know if I said. And actually, I may have used the wrong term. The shipping lanes between Greenland and Canada is a big deal of what the situation is. All the shipping lanes through the Arctic, it's opening up, been opening up, right?
Okay.
And that's a big portion of power is shipping lanes of primarily the oil is the big business, right?
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Well,
So
and they keep
China
saying that
big-
China and Russia are going to set up shop in Greenland. And Trump was saying, I like them, but I don't want them to be my neighbors. So I don't know if that's it too. I mean, it's obviously something you could get on board with. But he would never say, "Oh, well, there's a giant crash UFO that bigger than anything we've ever seen, and it controls the weather, and we need to own it." Like if that, he's not gonna say that. So obviously, you're gonna blame China and Russia. That's the old go-to. But anyway, what do you got on your screen? What is this,
That is a
Noble?
question.
Amazon?
What is all that? Amazon? What's going on?
Close. Yeah, this one's for you, Suso.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I was at this place working. This is a pretty big place. As you can see, it goes on and on a little ways there. A few pallets, eh?
Just a few.
Few stacks high. I'll give you a closer look as to what it is.
Oh, wow. What do we got here? Oh, what is that? Molson? Is that beer?
Oh, God.
Oh, beer and Bud Light.
That
Look
is
at all that
beer.
beer.
It's
Wow.
beer. It's all beer. Well, it's almost all beer.
Beer.
No thanks.
I only seen beer in this place, both bottles and cans. Yeah. So we went to this place to hook up to run some power for a new machine they got. Oh, here the crushed, right, and turned into a cube.
There you go. Yeah, right.
Here it is here. Oh wait, before I show you this, I was gonna show you.
Were they empty?
On the second picture I showed you, you see these yellow tags? This side.
Yeah.
Here. This is all yellow tag, yellow sticker, pink sticker, yellow sticker.
Sure.
Yeah, you know what that means?
I don't know.
It means that they're being returned because they're expired. Only they're not returning them anymore because they have a new machine hooked up. Which makes, the blocks of aluminum. So I thought I'd take a little film. It's pretty
Okay.
So are those cans empty?
That's the parts just for you, Suso. They're not empty.
It's not for me. I'm done with that. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
That's all full cans of beer.
Oh, wow.
You see the little window down the bottom there?
Yeah.
I'll give you another take of. That's all beer.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of nasty, but it's relatively fresh. It isn't like it's completely rotten beer.
It looks gross. It probably smells really gross too.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like when you go to the thing to take your cans back and it just smells like old stinky beer. Ugh.
Oops, sorry. F me. I couldn't get the screen back. There we go. There's a drain.
That's
We're using the
gross.
freaking floor drain. I mean,
They're
you guys
just-
are
Yeah.
it's gonna get clogged up,
There are gonna be
Well-
some rats down there.
It's probably do okay. It's
Rats.
it's carbonated, so it probably helps clean the pipes.
Yeah, no kidding it.
Yeah. Be all right. Wow.
It's crazy. They went pallet after pallet after pallet.
Really? Wow.
Stuff. Yeah.
Interesting.
Everything with a yellow tag.
Yeah, all that stuff on that side is to go, but some of it's bottles, which I think they're getting machined for bottles or something. I didn't. It seems kind of weird to me. You crush the bottles with the booze too. That'd be wild.
Hmm.
Anyway, I thought you'd like that, Suso.
Wow. It doesn't bother
This
me.
is like
gonna be at
my
the
friends, no.
No.
My individual little buddies being crushed.
Yeah. If I have
Sorry,
another drink,
Susan.
it'll be April 1st. I think I'll have a glass of wine. That's my goal. And after that, I probably won't
Why
even
April
want to do it.
1st? Is that your birthday?
No, it's the real New Year's Day.
Oh.
Oh, love and
My
light.
favorite
Jesus.
day of the year.
Love and light.
April Fool's Day is my least favorite day of the year. It's when I was in elementary, they used to call April's a Fool Day. Haha. Get it?
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
They picked on you like that? It's so bad.
Hey,
Poor Fizzy.
I get my own
Nah.
back off.
That's why you lack the social skills.
I got tons of social skills.
Okay, how about this one? I've got something right here in the kitty. Kind of fun, maybe. Let's see here. Here. Share screen. Oh, this is a prank. So what happens is when the girlfriend leaves, they act like they're texting somebody else. And they're like, okay, she just left the house. That's what they text their girlfriends as they're driving away. Okay? So the girl picks up her phone and sees a text from her boyfriend saying, okay, she just left. You can come over.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, dude. These chickens flip out, man.
I've
Okay.
seen these are funny.
I see, there's certain things like, okay, dude, I wouldn't play like that. It's not in Texas. You can get shot. Here we go.
I don't think pranks like this are
Nobody. I'm not texting anybody. Nobody's coming over right now. Nobody's coming over. I have nowhere to go. No, you can go to Target. Just go to Target. Nobody's coming over.
It's a joke.
Wait, who sent me the text message?
It's a joke.
Tell me now or I'm gonna bash your nuts in.
Wow.
Don't fuck with the Latinas.
That's not having it.
She's not having it. Oh, man.
But where's she
Dude,
going?
I don't know. Do you let her leave the house like this? Or you're just trying to get her, like, what? Dude,
She looks
Jesus, man.
like she's going out somewhere.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, damn.
Crazy. Why did you park my car like that? Who comes to the house, Al?
Nobody.
No, you just text somebody and told them to come to the house, right?
No, that dress is kind of cute, though.
Dude, see right there, you're gonna get your ass kicked by these black women. They'll throw down, they'll hit you, they'll fucking cut you. So I don't know, man. You better be a talker when she comes back in the house.
Ain't nobody coming to the
Who's
house.
coming to the house?
Nobody.
It's all right. It's all right. Whoever it is,
What
tell
does
them
she
to pull up.
got?
I want her to come to my house.
These women get crazy. They start taking off their earrings and shit. They're ready to fight.
Oh, shit.
Who's in there, asshole? Who is in there?
Fuck is coming over, Anthony?
What?
Who'd you text, huh? Who you trying to text? You accidentally text me, pendejo. Who you texting? You accidentally texting me, oh, my wife is leaving?
Are you stupid?
What?
Are you stupid?
What?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
I'm-
You want to tell me something?
I don't wanna-
You want to tell me something?
Oh shit.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here?
You left to go out.
Yeah, and I just had a message. Hey, you. She just left. Come over.
Autocorrect. Baby.
Why would you do that to me?
Pop, listen.
Aw, poor baby.
Fine,
Why you do it to me?
Babe, hold on, babe. Babe, I was just joking. Hold on. Whoa, what are you doing with those?
What? Bro, no one's here. I didn't mean to send that. Bro, I didn't mean to send that, Aaliyah.
Yeah, you didn't. Who's coming over? They're gonna meet me at the door right
No.
here. They're gonna meet me at the door right here.
Oh, nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. Nobody. It was a joke. It was a joke, bro.
Right here and wait for that bitch.
I was taking a nap.
Taking a nap, nothing.
I was taking. You literally see me sleeping right here, bro. I'm bro.
Oh shit!
What is
She
it?
looks like, hey, dude, this bitch looks like Sarah Connor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, she looks like the Terminator chick.
At least
Like,
she's got a bat or like.
she's
no
got a
bat.
bat. No. Oh hell no.
I didn't text you.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
She laughs
she
it
knew
off.
it.
She knew. She was like, oh hell no. She's like, whatever, asshole. Her face was. She's like, yeah, sure.
She's probably like you and pranks her all the time, so she's just not buying.
Yeah.
She's mad.
Oh, really? She's gone. You can come over now. Who's texting?
Nobody.
Oh, okay. That was the first one. Anyway. Oh god, that is so funny.
Oh, she's mad.
Wait. Okay. Let's see. I'll have to wait and see what else I have. That was good. We'll go back to Noble, and I'll go back to Suso after Noble. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, just let me know when you've had enough.
Go ahead, man. Yeah.
There we go.
Do you think this is creepy? The tent where Charlie Kirk got killed, it was at Amfest. You could take a selfie in it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God! They got a booth
By the way,
set up where Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and that is nuts.
ain't nobody a Christian in that shit. Your husband does. He come out in a sparkly outfit with fireworks shooting off like.
Cash Patel.
But nobody thinks it's weird that guy lives with a dude because he don't live with his hot girlfriend at all. He lives with a man named Muldoon, a
What the
rich donor
sweet
in
ass-
Vegas. That's why he.
Hold on a second.
What the fuck?
Why is this not doing this? Yeah, sorry.
Has to fly out if you want.
Yo, this one is hard to even say out loud. A Hollywood actor is missing right now. Timothy Busfield, the same guy.
He's not anymore.
A lot of people remember from The West Wing and 30-something, even Field of Dreams, is now facing some of the most disturbing accusations you can imagine. Police in New Mexico say 2 boys, just 11 years old, have accused him of inappropriate contact that allegedly started years earlier when one of them was just as young as 7 years old. 7, guys. Let that sink in. There's now a full-on active arrest warrant out there for him, okay? And his location, get this, is unknown. The man is missing right now. He is out on the lam, and the U.S. Marshals are already out there trying to find him with no luck. Networks now are allegedly starting to pull down episodes that featured him while this whole thing plays out. Now, let me just make this abundantly clear. This ain't about gossip. This is about the kids. This is about power. This is about what happens when someone in a position of trust is accused of abusing it in the worst possible way. And yes, I get it. Everyone deserves due process. Charges are not convictions, but when children come forward, they deserve to be heard, protected, and taken extremely seriously, y'all. If you ever wondered why survivors stay quiet for so long, stories like this are absolutely the answer. Keep your eyes on this, guys. Keep your heart with the victims, and don't ever let fame distract you from the truth.
If you really think that we don't have this stuff, you're crazy.
The whole vibe of Latin America has changed because of what happened in Venezuela. The soldier says they didn't hear him coming. The Americans had technology superior to anything they've ever seen. Everything that they were using for radar, for anything, was completely taken offline. There was only 8 helicopters. There was only 20 men that were sent in, and those 20 men hundreds of their men and
actual space marines.
None of those soldiers were injured. He also talks to the fact that the Americans had some kind of sonic shock boom that was sent out, and everybody immediately started bleeding profusely out of their nose. They could.
Can you imagine that?
He says he doesn't want to have like the Americans again. He's sending warnings to everybody out there. 20 men took out hundreds, starting to spread all through Latin America. And now they're not saying, if you want me, come and get me anymore. They're like, oh, shit. Especially after Trump says, hey, Mexico, you're on the list too.
God.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, wake up. There's a Bud Light can sitting in there and he's passed clean out.
That's what he did to me.
He'll go home. The horse knows how to get home.
We got some
The
breaking news,
Amish.
guys, and if you live in the state of
Hilarious.
Minnesota,
Yeah.
aside from
I
all
let
the
'em
craziness
go.
that's going on right now in Minneapolis and in other cities right now as we speak nationwide, you got some more bad news, Minnesota. So the Trump administration just suspended all federal funding to Minnesota. Now, this is a tweet coming from Secretary Brooke Rollins. She is saying, enough is enough. The Trump administration has uncovered massive fraud in Minnesota and Minneapolis, billions siphoned off by fraudsters, and those in charge have zero plan to fix it. So they said they're suspending all federal financial awards to Minnesota and Minneapolis, effective immediately, until sufficient proof has been provided that the fraud has stopped. So there will be no more handouts to thieves, she says. Time to drain the Minnesota swamp and put America taxpayers first. So, just so you know, this means of all kinds of federal funding, not only just daycares and childcare funding. We're talking SNAP benefits, y'all. So if you got those food stamps, they're going to be gone, effective immediately. So again, they're saying millions, hundreds of millions of dollars have been stolen from American taxpayers in the state of Minnesota. And of course, on top of all this, we have all the protests and the craziness going on right now as we speak. So again, what say you guys? Is this justified? Is this the right move? And here's the other thing too. Is this going to be a foreshadowing of what could come to other states in America? Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. It's crazy.
This is hilarious. This is this kid is a real deal. He's in church. Listen.
Watch this.
Adam.
That you're a Christian.
I love
right?
this.
That you're a Christian. I want you to listen to me good. You say you're a Christian, but you're gay. But you're gay. You married a woman. You married a man, but you say you're a Christian. That you're a Christian. I want you to listen to me good. You say you're a Christian, but you're gay. But you're gay. You
Why
married
are
a
you
woman.
gay?
You married a man, but you say you're a Christian. Wait a minute, now that don't add up. I mean, go read Leviticus 18 and 22 and see what it says. Go read Romans 1, 26 through 27 and see what it says. Be careful who you let in the chamber of your marriage.
Oh, here he goes.
This dude got bigger balls than I do.
Wow.
Somebody's opening a window out of the end.
Wow.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I'm a lift
Wow.
driver. I was
that.
I thought that was the second floor.
No.
That's crazy.
Holy crap, dude.
I'm a Lyft driver. I was unknowingly a getaway driver for an armed robbery.
Oh
Shit.
That's not stock.
Wow.
Where she bought the
shit,
ticket to
comes in the
cash in
car.
her winnings. She thought she won at least $500. She says the clerk in this lucky store took her ticket, scanned it, and the machine sang a winning tune.
It says, "Ee!" A beep made a sound on the machine, and then a pink sales slip came out, and he just grabbed it.
Amelia says the clerk wouldn't give her that validation slip showing her winnings or return her scratch ticket. After some back and forth, he handed her $500 cash from the register.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But even with that money in hand, she had a gut feeling that something was wrong.
When I called the lottery people and the police,
It would appear that what he did was he took the validation slip, kind of crumpled it up quickly, threw it away or otherwise disposed of it, kept it away from the customer, and attempted to pay her approximately $500.
One of the reasons I don't do.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 25 grand, apparently.
Yeah.
You know-
Oh, wow.
You have to send the ticket.
Dang. That is just dude, he was so thirsty and greedy. He just did it right to interface. Oh, here's $500. You'd be happy with that. God dang. That's crazy, man.
They put the beeps on the machines, in recent era. It never used to.
That way they if you
Yeah,
won. Yeah.
Trust me,
yeah.
there's a lot of people that worked cash, including myself, that thought of how easy it would be just to be like, yeah,
Sure.
Oh, sorry, not a winner. Yeah.
a whole lot of losses all over again. Nothing.
Yeah. Well, you lose more than you win anyway, right? So
Yeah. But you know what's be really easy nowadays? We have cell phones. Take a picture of each side of it, then walk in and
Sure.
It's so easy now, right? You have it time stamped in your possession. They're fucked.
Cocaine anymore is because they fucking ruined it.
Why?
One of the reasons I don't do cocaine anymore is because they fucking ruined it.
Why?
With the fentanyl.
Used to be just baby laxative.
Yeah, but I'd rather shit than die,
I agree with that.
I mean, I'd rather get off the toilet and be like, oh, that was hectic, than be like, laying there and just like, God, wish I could
going
shit.
blue, yeah.
But I got to go to heaven.
And that, by the way, is a guess.
From Sky 11, you're looking at something you don't see anywhere else but Pittsburgh. An oversized pierogi mascot sprinting down Liberty Avenue with 2 city officers in hot pursuit.
You ever see the speech that she gave? How terrified she was? The lady that was whacked was the one lady that didn't vote for healthcare.
That's right.
For the illegals.
I think some of them are pretty angry.
Their voice was cracking. I know some are going to be harmed.
I know that people will be hurt by that vote, and I'm
He's swearing, not with it. Oh, fuck yeah, Willie gone. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
shit. He's fighting a kangaroo. Oh hell.
What's up, dude?
These are Americans.
What's going on? You all right?
Oh hell.
Oh, how cute.
Aw.
Who else is out here? Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Yeah.
You think you own the place or what?
What's he giving him? Beer?
Looks
Oh.
like corn.
Oh, okay.
Some kind of seed.
Wow.
How much do you think I weigh? 160.
Greedy dog.
See, this is where the perception's off. Am I wrong? Yes. More or less? Less. 145. I weigh 120. I'm like 5'5", 120. I would say like 130 at the least, but you know what? All right. I believe you. We'll stick with that. How much do you weigh? How much you think I weigh? 25 pounds.
Roadblock. Think I'm stupid? Come on. It's locked. Give me the phone. I'm gonna take the screen off and you can get out of here or I can go to the house.
If you see a guy who is a highly charismatic world leader and he is not surrounded by flocks of women at all times, what would you guess? Right? You know about the Obama gay thing, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ever seen a video of Hitler doing a Hitler salute? He's like your gaydar goes off. You're looking at Hitler and you're like, that's Hitler.
When he said this the first time I heard it, I thought about it. And I'm like, there is something weird about Hitler's stance. Like there's something weird about his tummy or his hips and the way he moves. Or something. Like, and it is usually when he's doing a salute. It's like a.
And he used to put on women's clothes too.
Oh yeah.
Oh come on.
When he said you're gaydar, I'm like, well, no. I was like, but now that you mentioned, there is something funky about his.
Now Hitler's a
Does
fag.
Bill Clinton get arrested?
What's the odds?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
What's
I
the
mean,
odds
dude,
that
you
he's
know,
mixing with occult shit.
well,
and that's pretty much the odds that he was abused.
I
as a child,
guess,
actually, right? Which means what's the odds of him being all that?
I mean, there's
going out?
definitely. Hey, man, Germany led the world in all the gay back in the day, so
Oh,
they were the
gay-
world's leaders in all the all that weird shit when it came to, sexual subcultures and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And like, if you have any kind of gaydar at all and you're watching Hitler, you're like, that is a gay man.
Wow, you're saying Hitler is gay.
Well, yeah, but if you see the videos, oh yeah, this is there's a thesis. There's a very well written book by a German historian called The Hidden Hitler that makes this point like really, really strongly. Like he's hanging out in the men's hostel in Vienna, which was which is a gay prostitution site. I don't think he wanted to be gay. He wasn't like a believer in like gay
So
ideology.
He got recruited.
What?
He got recruited.
I don't know how he became gay, but but I think he really wanted Eva Braun to really be his wife, but he was basically attracted to her.
Hey man, you good? It's a green light. Hey, man, you gotta pull over. Find a parking lot, man. You're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get DUI. Don't worry, man. I'm saving you from getting DUI. Well, park your car right over here. Get you out of traffic, my amigo. You're gonna wake up like, what the fuck?
Sim, get, I'm sorry. Sim, get, Sim. Who's what? Sim. Sim. What chaval?
Oh.
Marty, what? Yeah. Oh, you fell through the roof, Marty? Oh, shit, I'm really pissed. Oh my God, Mom, are you okay?
You want to see that again?
That was my head.
It looked painful.
Mom, are you okay? That was my head open.
All right. There you go. And she brings it back sometimes. Oh, nope, there she goes. Gosh, damn, that was a fucking... How the... Asher... Gosh.
I'm so dumb, I forgot to put the shoulder straps on. I got something wrong with the chain. There's a knot in it. Hold on, let me come check it. Hold on, guys. Something wrong with your seatbelts. I gotta come check it. Hold on. Oh, guys, I always keep forgetting them shoulder straps. Hold on, I gotta put them on real quick. Hold on, it's showing red on your seatbelt, so I gotta come check it. I forgot to put the shoulder straps on. Let me get them real quick. Hold on, ladies. I forgot the shoulder straps. Hold on. Saying there's something wrong with your seatbelts. Put your hands up so I can check them out real quick. Hands up. I gotta look at them.
She said 4 tablespoons. Girl, just do it. Come on, let's go. Teamwork. This is gonna be so gross. I cannot believe this. So cheers.
It's a Tootsie Roll. It's literally a Tootsie Roll.
How many world wars were there?
I think there was like 3.
What decade was World War One?
1930s. I'm gonna
10s?
give you this one.
1920s.
1920s. Okay.
19.
What was the primary decade of World War II? Starting with you. Primary decade.
Primary. 80s.
80s. Okay. She sounded pretty confident. 1980s.
1960s. Like 1930s.
You're saying World War II, right?
World War II primary decade.
1930s.
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 30s.
Do not traumatize us. 151. Do not traumatize us. My first pack of 151, I'm actually like kind of shaking. This set is so expensive in English to find, and just the fact that I was able to pick up a Japanese booster box is kind of insane. Because these are also really expensive. They're like $200 plus, but on eBay I was able to find them for about like $170 with the deal with the guys. So with that said, oh my god, we pulled the SAR! I messed up the pack! I think we... Oh my god, we pulled the Blastoise already! Oh my god, I don't know if I messed up. I did 2 to the front. I did 2 to the front, so what can we pull next, guys? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a god pack! It's a god pack now! Oh my god, it's a god pack! Oh my god!
There's a dude in the comments.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
I couldn't make out the Pokemon though. He didn't show what they were.
I'm hoping they were worth a lot of money.
Her clap was legendary. I read that. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I went back.
With the deal with the guys. So with that said, oh my god, we pulled the SAR! I messed up the pack. I think we... Oh my god, I don't know if I messed up. I did 2 to the
Noble.
front. I did 2 to the front. So what can we pull next, guys? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a god pack! It's a...
You know, the fact that that noise comes out of grown men over a playing card. Jump off a cliff, you freaking nerds. Oh my god.
But how much you know how much he can sell that for?
I don't care. Okay, the fact that you're getting that geeked over a playing card, something you shouldn't even be doing anymore at your age.
How many cards are worth $5,000?
Oh my god. Well, I guess.
I would be willing to bet it's somewhere between 6,000 and 1,000, all those cards put together that he got. It could be much less, but likely 600,000. There's a handful of them.
600,000?
No, 600 or 1,000 maybe.
Oh.
It's just a guess on the average of the very valuable ones when you put them together, right? You get a good handful of them.
If you could buy a house with it, yeah.
That is like just watch them nerd out. It's just like wow, that's rough.
Well, what's ridiculous is they're opening like new fucking pack. Like this is an old vintage, right? Because some people do that too. And yeah, okay, some of it makes sense that it's worth money. No, some of this shit's worth big money, and it was printed last month. Like, what the fuck is this? It's a scam, man. It's all set up like kind of a scam, right? It's on demand. But yeah, it's dumb.
I think
Did you see that bear get hit in the nuts?
This one?
I think it's to get people to open their cards and, devalue them. Because if you have the whole pack, you've got it in there. You just don't know which one, right?
Yeah. Well, definitely some people collect the packs closed.
Yeah.
A lot of people opening them for video.
Right, for the videos, yeah.
Did you see that bear get hit in the nuts?
This one?
Yeah, it's pretty wonderful.
This is great.
This is one of the greatest videos ever.
What's he doing?
Scratching, man.
God, that's gotta feel fucking awesome. Yeah, look at him. He's just rubbing his back. Is there any other animal that does that?
Oh no! Oh, he caught himself.
Look at him. He's like, oh my nuts. Oh my nuts.
What was supposed to be a prank on a teacher instead backfired on the students. A blindfolded half-court shot that is now the talk of campus and beyond.
Put that in the story too.
Are you kidding me?
It went in.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Is that on tape?
Yeah.
That was perfect.
You are kidding me.
I'm going like this so I can get the goal in the background. It went
I don't
in.
know if I messed it up by my little screen, but oh my god.
I'm gonna.
Did that really go in?
Yeah, it went in. It's starting to freak me out.
What are you doing out in the road, mate? Get off the road. Get off the road.
Aw.
Hey? You can't be on the road.
Oh man, look at that little guy. Oh.
You can't be on the road.
Look how cute he
You get hit by a
I
truck.
know.
Hey?
Oh my God!
Right.
Grab him, snatch him, snatch him, get him, take him
Get up
home.
the road.
Tear 'em up.
He'll probably claw. Look at those
Come on,
claws, man. He could f you up, couldn't he?
Hover Air has made a drone that takes off from land and will land in the water, and vice versa. So here we go. Do it. Water below.
Bloop.
They got this
Lowering
idea from the
down.
Jersey drones.
Got it. If you're on the lake, you throw it in from your kayak, and it happens to land upside down. You can do a turtle flip. Okay, do it. Yeah, I don't care if it splashes. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Do the turtle flip. You're ready to go, and then you can launch it from there.
Oh, dude, this is crazy.
Isn't that absurd?
Is it that bird that can go like 100 miles an hour or something like on the way down?
No, this is just. I think it's a pigeon.
Have you
It's
heard
just
about those
going-
birds that can dive that fast? Noble?
Well, which one?
I
There's always
don't know.
Birds that can dive really fast.
Yeah, but dude, this bird is ridiculous. Have you not heard about that? I think it's almost a Mandela effect. Honestly, I've never heard of such a thing. I'll look it up.
They go into water, right?
I think no. They smack other birds.
Oh,
yeah, or they smack the prey. Sorry, they go down and they smack their prey. They hit like rabbits. Okay, they hit a rabbit going super fast, and they just literally knock it unconscious, and then they go munch on it. Yeah,
man. I know the fastest diving birds I thought I knew of was ones that dive into water. I just can't. No, I was gonna say kingfisher.
yeah. I've never heard of one that dive bombs prey,
Falcons
like on the
dive.
ground.
This makes no sense. And then it says, like that bird has no reason.
Yeah, it's a peregrine falcon.
Falcon, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I knew falcons could dive pretty quick, yeah, but I didn't know they were hitting shit on the ground. That's weird. Oh, maybe with their feet. That's what they do. They come down on their feet.
Check this out while we're talking. Hold on a second. I'll bring you back up. One second. Here we go. This is insane. And I saw this bird a while back. And I went, this fucking Mandela, man. Oh, here, check this out.
Peregrine's wings have a very special shape. They're pointed and swept back. If wings have a blunt end...
Okay, hold on. Gonna get into, the why. I just wanted to show you what it does. Hold on.
When it sees a group of its potential prey, it turns, dives, and accelerates by beating its wings. The starlings are still unaware of the danger hurtling towards them. Finally, the peregrine draws its wings back. This is called the stoop, a superb streamlined shape that slices through the air.
This is crazy.
Now it can
Thing
reach
shapes
speeds
itself
of
like a
over
bullet.
200 miles an hour.
That's how I was
200 miles an hour.
200, damn.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, I've never heard of this bird. This is insane. Okay. Mandemo.
As it nears its target, it opens its wings to slow its descent and makes its final lunge.
All right, that's just one, but they show him like smacking rabbits and shit too. Like that shit's crazy. 200 miles an hour bird. Can y'all remember a bird that was like, I don't remember a bird that was going 200 miles an hour. Sorry. Okay. All right.
Funny you bring that up. Here's a 200-mile-an-hour car.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, dude. We'll take another trip. Copy. 8 Whoa! Let's go.
So instead of paying $5.60.
No, instead of paying $6.60, I paid $5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So $1.60 you saved.
Yes.
I'd have given you $1.60 to not tell me that story.
You want to hear something creepy about the Vatican?
Yeah.
In 1983, Emanuela Orlandi, 15 years old, she had just got done with her piano lessons, and her dad was a banker inside Vatican City. This girl goes missing. She does not come home. They go out and look for her, and to this day, still have never found this young girl. But there have been clues and a lot of cover-ups that have been happening. In 2019, the Vatican receives a letter that says, if you want to find Emanuela, look where, and it names a statue of an angel. It says, look where this angel is looking, and it's looking towards tombs. They open these tombs that are supposedly for 2 princesses at that time, and the graves are completely empty. But with this research, they start digging and they find caves, hundreds and hundreds of bones, unidentified and unmarked people. But this girl still has never been found. Got lost in Vatican City, one of the safest places in the world, technically.
Need to hear all that.
You'll never find another girl like me ever again. There's no one else like me. Oh my God.
Funny this stopped going automatically again.
What was that?
Just a bunch of girls.
Never find another girl like
Girl
me
like
ever
Black.
again. There's no one else like me. Oh my God.
Oh, I didn't know. I just heard that guy talk. I was like, what are you doing?
They're all exactly the same.
Oh.
Winter storm warning.
Is that a butane
24
tank that's just
inches
hanging
of
out?
snow tonight. That's 2 feet, Dan.
Yeah, I don't miss that.
Blech.
In the open?
The homeowner tells me it's all a part of his plan to prepare for war. Hundreds of sandbags piled high, plastic in place of grass, fishing lines across the yard, and dozens of peanut butter jars. Some neighbors say it's an eyesore.
That makes the whole community look horrible.
And is attracting unwanted attention in this Shepherdsville neighborhood. Yet Jonathan Cooper says there's a reason. The homeowner is concerned about security. A bicycle is his only transportation. He shut off electricity in the home and every entryway in the house except for this one opening in the back, he says is blocked. Some neighbors are worried it could affect their health due to the standing water and bugs.
I'm a diabetic and there's all kinds of junk. He has bags of corn that's busted open. Maggots is coming out of it.
Valerie Moore, who lives right next door, says she's reached out to city officials to complain, but Bullitt County officials tell us Cooper is not violating any codes.
Interesting.
The rest of the videos.
I had this one here. This is a quick short. Let's see. Here we go. Right here.
Step forward.
President Donald J. Trump has been brought to court today by Venezuelan President Maduro over a dispute on who actually owns Venezuela.
All right, guys, why are we here today?
Thank you, Judy. It's actually quite simple. You see, this stupid retard was talking a whole lot of shit on the internet about our beautiful country, and I thought about it, and I told J.D. Vance, hey, let's just go take his country. We can use their oil and bring all the big booty bad bitches here. It's a complete win-win. So that's exactly what we did. We own that shit now because Maduro asked for it.
You know what? I don't even need to hear anything from you, Maduro. I'm calling this case closed. Donald owns Venezuela, and that's final.
The oil that has been seized. The United States seized 1.9 million barrels of oil on December 10th.
Stole that shit.
That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit. Nigga, I talk facts. What deny? What, nigga? Give me that, nigga. I don't know what to do.
I see like 3-4 niggas running through the crib, all black, mask on, running through the crib and shit. One nigga run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow. All the niggas run out the door. They run out the door.
God.
This nigga on the floor.
Wow. Dude. It's an AI, man. Holy shit. Okay.
I got something for Fizz that's AI. It better be AI.
Let's see. All right, go for it.
Of course, that's AI.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Where's the volume? Where's the volume? There we go.
What goes through your mind before you get the zoomies?
No thoughts, just turbo. It's like Red Bull for cats, man. You wouldn't survive it.
What goes through your mind before you get the zoomies?
I don't know. My brain hits shuffle and suddenly I'm everywhere.
What goes through your mind before you get the zoomies?
A demon takes the wheel. I just hold on.
What goes through your mind before you get the zoomies?
Baby, when the energy hits, I perform.
What goes through your mind before you get the zoom?
So I gave birth to my orange flavored son a few years ago, and when I tell you I could not have prepared for how orange he actually is. I knew oranges aren't like normal cats, but I had no idea what I was getting myself into. He's got all the normal orange cat stuff, like screaming at the top of his lungs, just because. He'll knock toys into the wall and then swiftly follow it up by crashing his head into it afterwards. He only gets access to the collective orange cat brain cell once every... never, but this one's a special breed. When I got him as a tiny little kitten, before I knew what I was in for, he would purr nonstop to the point I thought he had a breathing issue. So I took him to the vet to get his lungs checked out. Everything came back totally fine. I didn't quite trust it because, again, he was purring nonstop. Eating, sleeping, pooping, he was purring. So I took him to another vet to double check. Same thing, lungs were totally fine. He's just that happy all the time. To this day, he is perpetually purring.
Saw that.
Little man does that too. He'll purr about everything.
Do you use LED light bulbs in your home? If so, you might want to listen up. Before LEDs, most of us grew up with incandescent bulbs in our home. So why did we quietly shift away from that warm, steady, and simple light of the incandescent bulbs and end up with LED lights almost everywhere? They told us it was about energy efficiency, saving power, saving the planet, and saving money. Yet our power bills continue to go up, and here is what no one talks about. LEDs flicker at high frequencies. You may not be able to see it, but your nervous system feels it. And with this change in lighting, people are reporting more headaches, eye strain, and irritability, and a constant low-grade anxiety that never seems to go away. Meanwhile, incandescent light is warm and steady, and many people find it more calming. So here's the uncomfortable question. If your home lighting is making you feel more wired and anxious while causing you to have sleep issues, who benefits? Could it possibly be the system who sells the solutions? Because why ban a light bulb that didn't cause any of these issues? But I don't know. I'm just a conspiracy theorist. Let me know what you think.
Down at the very bottom of South America, connecting to Antarctica. But beyond that, there is something just absolutely wild found down here off the tip of the coast, the southern tip. When you zoom in on Google Earth, you're going to see an area here, as I'm showing you, that they try to list as a mosque. And then as you zoom in even closer, they try to say it's a car dealership. There's no roads, there's no dealership to get anywhere near here. But then, when you zoom in closer, you see images start to stand out. This is rather wild to me, because the one here that you can see in the center says King of the Jinn. Now this ancient territory down here was said to have giants in the region. There's even record from 1500 of travelers coming through the area saying that the people that they encountered here were almost twice their size in the area. So something was going on down here. Not to mention, this is like, you know, right across the water from Antarctica, as close as you're going to get. This is an area I would say is like never visited by modern man. And you've got these wild features on the ground. Now, some are going to try to say, oh, maybe it's just an artifact where it's mirrored the image, is what they can try to say, because it does kind of look like there are mirrored things, but they're not exact. That's why I've ruled out that it's not mirrored. You see this? See these features up here? A mirror is mirrored. It's exact same on the other side. This is not that way. It's close, but it's not that way. For someone to say that everything is exact, it's not. But look at this. What are we looking at? This looks like a dragon or something. Like both of them. Right there. Looks like a dragon. Like this looks like some kind of beast head. And then this here looks like a man. It looks like the body of a man.
Okay. All these have got to be mirrored.
It is absolutely wild.
There's no way all these are there without mirrors.
Then you get down to what is dubbed the King of the Jinn. So they know this is on there. If it's some kind of mess up or some kind of artifact, why hasn't it ever been fixed? When the new images, when the satellites go around the planet and they generate new images, why wasn't it ever fixed? How come it keeps producing the same stuff here? If it's an artifact.
Because they don't get out there very often to take pictures.
Now,
if you go look at it now,
again, everything should be
it's not.
absolutely
They blocked it out.
on each side. And what I found is it's not. Yeah, a lot of it looks really close. You see this? It's not mirror. It's off. Let's be out there and we're lied to about a ton of stuff. But let me tell you, this right here, all coupled together, this deserves like an expedition and more diving into. But man, when it comes to finding crazy stuff,
That's funny. That's funny.
In Rio de Janeiro, let's take
Oh, wow. That's weird. Huh.
Yeah, James took a couple
Look at
weeks
that.
off. Got some interesting info there.
What is stopped? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Could that be 3i Atlas? I don't think so, because
What?
listen, so looking at it,
What? How is this a new one by him?
day this time,
Yeah.
someone come to Greenland.
Oh, 3i Atlas is gone.
Yeah, he took a couple of weeks off and he just came back. I think this is the same thing from a different angle, actually. But he puts these UFOs and the New Jersey drones and something else all together, wondering if it's all the same.
What's really bizarre is that in this other video, it looks like it stops at some point. At that moment, it looks like it stopped there, or at least it halted a bit. That's really weird. So this was back in December before Christmas, and it wasn't just in Brazil. About that same time, this guy saw what he believes to be a black orb in Phoenix. Let's take a look at this.
Bro, there's a black orb just hovering in the distance back there. What the is that? Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
What is that? It's moving too. It moves.
Okay.
Like it moves very, very slowly, but you can see it move. What the hell is that?
Okay, so this is in Phoenix. To me, it looks like that could be a balloon. And in the comment section, people are also saying it was a balloon. So guess that's the case, but not the case with this one recorded a few days later, this time in the East Coast by Kayla. Take a look at this.
Oh, is that?
In the sky, okay? And when I say in the sky, I don't mean like a plane or a
This is wild.
star. My best friend thought it was stars. Y'all have to understand that we do live by the airport. Let me tell you that. We do live by the airport. The airport is like literally right there across the street. Okay. But there is something in this sky. And it's right here.
Huh.
Uh-oh, what happened?
What?
So it has been, what is that?
What?
Because that's not a building. That's not a building that's flashing. That damn sure ain't no,
Lady, that's no building.
ain't no, I'm getting blurred. It's not
What in the world is that?
the things, antennas, whatever them thingies be. Yeah, there is something in the sky.
So this is a few days before Christmas in the East Coast. And this is pretty close to an airport, so no drone shows allowed. Let's see what else we can find close to airports. Coming in from this account on December 26th, one day after Christmas. It's either an airplane or one of these orbs, but I see more than one of them. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So this was a flight from Phoenix to Chicago. So someone also thought they were airplanes passing by, but apparently not. Now, someone believes that there are actually two Black Hawk choppers flying about 6,500 feet elevation. But I guess if this was the case, we wouldn't be able to see these objects this big from this far. But I could be wrong. Let's see what else we can find. So fast forward a few days, and Dome Rasa, this account specifically, records one of the craziest UFO videos ever, this time recorded in Mount Rainier in Washington. Take a look at this.
What the fuck?
That is crazy. So I was thinking this video could be AI, but apparently not.
Dude, that straight up looks like Independence
What's even
Day.
crazier is that people are now posting pictures of the same thing that they saw, so I'm pretty sure this is not AI. And this guy says he captured it from his drone. Yeah, so it looks like it could be a cloud. But people are saying this thing stood still for hours and hours in the same place. But still possibly just a cloud. However, not the same case with this one that showed up on Christmas Day in Mexico.
Oigan, creo que acabamos de ver un ovni. Yo no soy experta en eso, no, esto no es broma, no es nada. Estábamos desayunando aquí en plena Navidad y de repente uno de mis tíos dijo como de, oigan, es que acabo de ver algo aquí raro. Salimos y quiero decirles que este objeto le salía humo, se quedó varias veces como que ahí, o sea, sin moverse, como que eso. De hecho, hay un clip que pude grabar donde pasa un avión y pueden ver cómo está súper raro, se veía metálico.
What in the world is that? Okay, so that's a plane and lots of people recording it. That's crazy. What in the world is that?
Could be a balloon.
Yeah, is that a balloon? I don't think so.
I'm thinking balloon.
Toya, which could be a balloon. Okay, so found a few very similar balloons, but all of them seem to have a very clear source of light. Like this one, for instance, and others that I could find. It's like most of these balloons, they're pretty clear that they're balloons, as you can see in the pictures. In her video, it actually looks like this thing is metallic, and I don't see a source of light or energy of any sort. And according to her report, this thing stopped, halted for several minutes without spinning or moving. So that's not what a balloon does. So could it be that we're looking at the New Jersey drones all over again, and these things, these orbs, are actually morphing into familiar things?
Orbs, these glowing orbs of light on camera.
that as you watch them right before your eyes, they seem to transform into a mechanical drone.
Now this is in Mexico, so fast forward a few days and you got this one.
Yo no sabría qué show está pasando, ¿verdad? Pero eso que estoy viendo parece una pelota. La verdad parece una pelota.
From January 1st
no.
onward, it's like there's a boom in sightings, and several people all over the world start seeing different things. It was the case
So you're
with
just
Pedro
driving down the road and you just
And as you
happen
can
to
see,
slow
this is his
down when you
profile.
come
He's
up to
got
the UFO.
pretty normal videos, and then you got this one. On January 3rd, he spotted this.
Yo no sabría qué show está pasando, ¿verdad? Pero
And of course, it's the last video he ever took.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, dude, that looks like a balloon or a ball.
es como tipo una esfera neta. O sea, yo
Go touch it, man. Go on, you feel froggy.
pelota.
Maybe it's another Ooga Booga sphere.
Yeah, that looks a lot like the one that fell in Colombia, like this.
Oh, here we
Not a
go.
lot like it at all.
Oh,
However,
yeah.
this one is in
The
Mexico,
Ooga
which always
Booga.
stays a bit weird. What's even weirder is that Pedro hasn't uploaded any more videos.
Oh, no.
From him. The signs just
Pedro's
keep
gone
happening
missing.
more, and people are actually paying attention.
We all saw this, right?
Yeah, yeah. That was definitely a UFO.
From January 1st onward, sightings start amping up pretty
Yeah,
quick.
it's pretty
mainly
wild.
in South America.
What's the difference between these two lox bagels? This one is made from your average smoked salmon. This one is.
Olha lá, de novo, ó. Olha que doideira, cara. Olha lá, hoje, ó. Olha, cara, que doideira. Ela descendo de novo. Ela vai sumir dentro da mata.
Around the first week of January, several people in Brazil started feeling as if they were being followed by these luminous orbs. It starts with Claudio Enrique, this guy who has a very interesting account. He goes by this name, and he apparently has a farm somewhere in Brazil. And looking at his videos, I'd say this is pretty close to the same place where the infamous Varginha case happened.
Tá respirando, tá olhando pra cá. Filma isso. Calma, eu só.
That's famous. I never heard it.
In Claudio's case, he keeps seeing these things coming up close in his farm. Now remember, this is in Minas Gerais, the same place where the Varginha case happened. People believe there that something lives underground, and he is in complete disbelief when he captures this.
Olha que doideira, cara. Olha lá, hoje, ó. Olha, cara, que doideira. Ela descendo de novo. Ela vai sumir dentro da mata. Olha lá, ó, vai sumir dentro da mata.
Yeah.
Olha lá, cara.
In another video of his, he records something similar.
Olha lá. Ali, ó. Olha que doideira, filho. Olha lá. De novo, ela desceu, agora subiu de novo.
What's really weird is that we all saw
Dude, why can't these people hold the camera steady?
pictures of
Fuck's
UFO
sakes.
orbs, and now we're seeing them more in South America. And researching a bit more, I found out that people are now feeling as if these things are following
Like
them
you want to
around.
wiggle your phone around. Look, it's a UFO. That cracks me up, man.
This guy says it's following him. And he stops. You can't really see anything, but he stops and says it's following him.
So here I'm thinking,
Man, that's
why
probably
is
that's probably just a light on top of a pole.
America now? Why Brazil?
It was
This is
following
what
him.
hit me.
Sure.
October last year, the South Pole has
Kind
been
of looked
melting
like
at an
you couldn't really
accelerated
tell.
speed never seen.
You couldn't.
This is wild.
This is the second day in a row that I've had to take off my parka out of the air, and I'm just in my turtleneck, and it feels pretty amazing.
It was so hot in the South Pole that people were actually making jokes about it being warmer than Florida. Now here's where things get really weird. Chris Bledsoe, alongside with the sheriff in New Jersey and many other people, believe these orbs, they might be coming from the ocean.
I see it like a living picture. I can see the rockets fly.
Then all of a sudden, orbs appeared out of the ocean.
South Pole melting plays a very important role in how the ocean works. So I'm thinking there's possibly something down there. And this is when I start searching and I find this.
Oh, that again.
Oh, Jesus, this again.
Ah, I didn't even realize.
Dude, that's just mirroring the same image. This is a mirror, I'm telling you. Although
Yeah, that's
that
pretty
side
weird.
looks a little weird, but I don't think
This
those
was posted
images are
on
really
November
there.
21st, basically a month
Call me
after
crazy.
The South Pole starts melting pretty quick. Now here's the interesting thing. I'm thinking this could be pareidolia, and most likely this is what it is. It could also be something that was buried underneath the ice. And if it's just
No, it
pareidolia,
can't,
then why
James.
remove it from Google Earth? People were clearly able to see this thing
No.
on the app, and it is now apparently
I was
removed.
just
So
looking at
why
it.
exactly remove this if it's just
Really?
pareidolia? So why is
Yeah,
it-
well, you can go to summertime and it's all grass, so
Hmm.
it isn't anything underneath, no. But it is some pretty crazy imagery within the ice and the shadows. That's pretty fucking crazy. Because
Yeah.
it's like imagery inside of imagery, but that's nothing new to me to see on Google Earth.
True. Yeah.
Actually,
These
it looks like
those places are
buried
cool.
underneath the ice. It's actually crazy. There's countless structures down there in Antarctica, but it could be just pareidolia, it could be something else. And then there's the fact that there are maps from ancient times like Urbano Monte's map, and this is the map that shows the South Pole as an unmelted continent. And this is pretty weird because this
Cookie
map
means
is from
melted.
supposedly from 500 years ago. So could it
I
be
think
that
he
the
means
South Pole is
melted.
actually
Yeah.
hiding an ancient civilization, a buried civilization? Possibly aliens, UFOs. Is this possibly why we're seeing an uptick in sightings in South America? If I find anything else on this, I'll let you guys know. Don't forget
Alright.
to leave the comments.
Noble, did you have something else there?
Yeah, there's some more shorts
Oh,
there.
okay, let's go. No sound. No sound. Nobo.
Sorry, what?
There's no sound.
Oh, my bad.
All right.
Redo it.
Cool.
Audio. Here you go.
The pyramid doesn't work. We've already tried it.
It's upside down.
What?
Sir, the pyramid is upside down.
Turn the pyramid upside down. You can't be serious. That would put butter and fat at the top of the damn food pyramid. Get the president on the phone. Tell him steak with his body.
Oh, this is funny. Yeah.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion, following the light that sets me free.
See, dude with the Rubik's Cube. That's freaking absurd.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
They should put some of their skills into saving humanity. Like, dear heavens, what the hell?
Nope, gotta put these cubes together.
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the only thing he's really good at, and Rubik's
I'm
cubes
sure
don't
he's.
really help anybody.
Imagine hanging out with him and stuff, like going on a date. He probably brings his cube to the date, stuff
Yeah,
like
the
that. Yeah.
show.
He's so addicted to it.
I've never been able to complete one.
Really?
I don't understand it. I don't know what I can't think like that, I guess.
Oh. Well, you can do other things.
This shows Russian at the end of the war. Russians on the left and Americans on the right.
Oh yeah.
The Russians, they're like kids. I think that's all they had left alive. They're all like kids. In comparison.
What was supposed to be a prank on a teacher instead backfired on the students.
Whoa!
Jesus, no way. Did he end up winning? Okay. Dude. You should just like, I mean, Jesus, dude, give it up.
Yeah.
I mean, you're halfway down the track and you flipped. I think at that point you call it, you know?
This girl is really entertaining.
Interesting.
赵阳，你看一下你左边。赵阳，你看一下你左边，好像什么都没发生过一样。安琪的对手是死的更来一只。
I said, ooh. Come on, baby, turn the lights on. Here at the South Park Leering Center, we're not just retarded, we're Minnesota retarded. Ilhan Omar was educated here, and she's completely retarded. And I know this might come as a surprise, but I myself am retarded.
Wow. Oh,
That's pretty. You trading, huh? All right, hold on. Here you go, little buddy. Fair deal. Action.
Woo! How about a little victory music, shall we?
Please.
I
love this song.
Woo! God's way. Love life DOA.
This little clip reminded me of the Mandela effect about the clap in that song.
Oh, right.
Remember that?
Right. Yeah.
Funny is there was like at least like one main girl, but a few of them that I hung around with growing up that knew that, like, you know, it was like a thing that they knew it, right? And I don't really know exactly the difference. I think it's missing a hit. Like maybe it was a double in the beginning or a single. I don't even know. But
shall we?
I love this song.
Woo! God's way.
I think there was a single and then all of those. Maybe.
Love life DOA. I'll be there.
You guys know that you can flip things in a pan by just flipping the pan?
Many going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with them?
You're not going to get us to not believe in evolution. And why is that? Because the smartest scientists in the entire world all agree that it's real. He believed that the Earth was the center of the universe, and everybody believed him because he was so smart. Until another smartest guy came around, Galileo, and he disproved that theory, making Aristotle and everybody else on Earth look like a bitch. Galileo then thought comets were an optical illusion. He was also wrong, making him and everyone else on Earth look like a bitch again. And then Isaac Newton gets born. He also thought he could turn metal into gold and died eating mercury, making him yet another stupid bitch. These were all the smartest scientists on the planet. Only problem is they kept being wrong sometimes.
Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Let me find my phone.
Okay.
Look. Oh. Eva.
Don't forget here, okay? So you have 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake. Okay, so we come back to the left, the same position, okay? Don't forget here, and you have 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake, and then you go 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake.
Here, let's watch this because it's so funny.
So why would God equip the average woman to be smarter than men? Do you think it's just for homeschooling their children?
Again, the claim that you made at first, which is that men and women have bell curves, the men's bell curve being wider than the woman's, would not imply that the average woman is smarter than the average man.
Oh, no.
It would line them up
the
exactly.
curve itself, if you actually look at the curves at the top, it's women, the women's curve is taller than the men's curve.
But the IQ of the curve would be on the x-axis, right? That's where you get the extremes. So I think
So are you disputing that on average women are more intelligent than men?
Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's wow. Knocking on heaven's door. Ooh, knocking on heaven's
That hurt right there. Right?
So at night, the light turns on and the little weed eater head thing knocks the bugs that are attracted to the light down onto the water. If you use a bug zapper, the bug zapper just totally fries the bug and there's no nutritional value. So it's awesome for the trout. They get to eat these bugs all night and come out here with an adult beverage and then watch the trout eat the bugs. It's a good time.
I just saw a video that said that because of the way that pigs' eyes are placed, they can't see the sky. So if someone with a pig could lift them so they can see the sky, just so that I can be okay.
What the fuck? What did I just watch?
A pig look at the sky.
Okay.
Looks like that's the end.
Wow.
How is that possible? Wait a second. Why does it say 23 to 49? That's impossible. Un momento.
Okay, momento.
I'm gonna head to bed, you guys. It's almost 3.
All right, Fizzy. Good night.
Good night, Fish.
We'll see you later.
Guys, we'll see you next time.
Enjoy the snow.
Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Wow. I'm having wait for it. I should reboot my computer for once in like a week. I think it's just having issues.
Are we done?
Well, it seems like this window wants to be done, whether it wants to be or not, or likes it or not, whether I like it or not. Anyway,
all right.
Where are we going?
Let's see. I've got a couple things. Let's see.
I was actually kind of talking about Trump and Greenland and everything.
Oh yeah. Well,
actually, you know, the biggest question is Iran situation.
Yeah.
Greenland isn't disturbing.
Well, I was hoping Iran would do something about, take back their country. It's kind of sad if you look at what Iran was in the 60s and 70s, even the 70s.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And it was basically Persians. They weren't really so they may have been Muslim, some of them, I don't know, but like once the Muslims took over and started running the show with Sharia law and everything else, hardline Muslim type stuff, they the girls back in Iran used to be able to just they didn't have to wear the garb. They could just enjoy. They could have a career. They could go to school. They were living like Americans or Canadians, just regular people. It wasn't this hardline Muslim thing that sort of infected the whole country. And then that's happened, and then of course these Ayatollahs have ruined it. So I was hoping that something could be done to finally remove that that infection on the country. And I don't know. Now they're saying they're mass murdering their civilians, their protesters, and Trump was saying that he's going to do something about it, not to do it, and then apparently Russia had threatened the U.S. with they said they would drop a nuke on England. So a couple of things there.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Didn't catch that.
Yeah. Let me show you here.
I get this back working again if you want to see a few more at any point.
Okay. Let's see. All right, go ahead.
A guy goes to the doctor. And he says, "Hey, I've been talking this way all my life. I want to talk like a regular person." The doctor said, "I have your file here, and having examined you, the only difference between you and other people is that you have been more sexually endowed than most people in the sense that in some place where you should have 2, you have 4. The doctor said, "We can perform an operation and reduce you to normalcy, and perhaps that will affect your voice." So the guy says, "Okay." So after the operation, a few weeks pass, and the patient comes back. He says, "Doc, I'm talking normally, but things are not exactly the way they were, and I prefer to have things put back the way they were." And the doctor said, "That's impossible. Those are things
Mum said if you get her one more bad present,
I love this one.
she'll burn it.
Right.
So I'm thinking we should get her a candle.
What's bro doing? Yo.
That was a prank, by the way. He really sings that high.
Oh, okay.
Do you trust your man around other women?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you trust other women around your man?
No. No.
If women don't even trust other women, why would they expect a man to trust women?
How about this? This foul ball is in the stands. That young dude picked it up. Great reaction. There's a little girl that dove for it. I don't think he realized it. So she was upset. She got caught getting it. She was upset. How about what he does? What a good dude. That's even healthy piece of shit. That's right there. That's cool. Yep.
Probably will be alright.
You know what
Ow.
I had these sleds, a bobsled, like a metal rail bobsled.
Oh yeah.
They're so fast if you get them on like icy snow.
Yeah. You know what the fastest thing ever on snow was that I found?
What's that?
Okay, so in Texas, we had that real icy shit. It wasn't really snow. It was like packed ice, but it was anyway. We were all trying to slide on shit. We took some people had a sled, like you're talking about the metal ones, but it wasn't that good for us. Maybe it was just the snow or the ice or whatever.
Totally.
But
depending on the
what we found, dude, a chalkboard. Oh yeah, chalkboard on the black side down. It was like somebody brought one of those out, and dude, you were hauling ass. And I mean, that thing was just, I don't know what it was about that damn chalkboard, but it's so smooth on the bottom,
Right.
and it's made out of, thick wood. Dude, it's beautiful. Hauling ass. Anyway,
Was it crusty snow or fluffy?
kind of crusty.
Yeah. Some sleds, if you get up on top of the snow, on top of the icy part, like this one, if you can. Sometimes you couldn't use this, and then sometimes it's awesome. So
Mm.
Probably will be for life.
Right in the kisser. Show that night.
what? Oh, there's an eclipse coming this year, apparently. I'll look
Is
into
there?
where
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. Maybe it's Canada.
there's some of the East Coast that's going to catch
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Most of
East
it's
Coast.
North America.
I think you're right, and I think it's part of Montana. Might get it, kind of into Montana, but yeah, not a lot of the U.S. will get it.
Who's boss?
Oh shit!
That was-
Oh, good. I remember that. I do remember. That's so funny.
Right there, I think she was, by the looks of it, she was the first one to do anything because little piles everywhere. Like
Yeah.
right there, they should have canceled that. Be like, no, can't do that.
Yeah.
We're idiots. We're gonna get sued.
Slavery movies every year. Those are for no one. I have black friends. I was like, dude, you guys like these? They're like, no, we thought these were for you. It's like, no, we all hate those. Stop making them. It's uncomfortable. Civil rights movies are good though. I like Judas and the Black Messiah was sick. Hidden Figures was good. The movie about the black ladies at NASA, or as my dad likes to call it, Medea Goes to the Moon. And look, that was him that said that. He said that. As soon as he said it, I was like, what did you fucking say? You don't talk like that.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? Our patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
Oh.
I thought of you when I read this.
Mm.
Because you get yourself a pool.
Yeah.
This guy
Huh.
puts something on the side of his pool in case animals fall in.
Oh.
Climb out.
Dude, here's a trip. I star-nosed mole. Don't ask me how. Was in my pool one day. I went out there to clean the filters, and this little mole was like, just swimming, and probably more likely would have died, honestly. So I grabbed the net and I got that little guy, put him in the flower bed, and he crawled in the ground. I was like, shit, that was cool. Hell of a digger.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can tell this isn't Europe. It hasn't over in top right. Odyssey guy. We're bummed reviews on purpose.
I was caught in the middle of a railroad track.
Damn, that's a lot of music.
Yeah.
Allegation that government officials are aiding in pedophilia, child and the grooming of children, right?
What do you mean, like what Jeffrey Epstein did with the Clintons?
Sure, if that's a yes, is that a yes?
And that's classic America. You know, that reminds me of like a 1980s movie or something.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sir. Your slave isn't allowed in here. This car's for whites only.
But she's not my slave. She's my daughter.
Whatever she is to you, she doesn't belong here.
She belongs wherever I go. We're all children of the same creator.
Oh, you must be one of those fancy speaking Yanks. If you don't get that filthy colored thing out of this car, I'll throw you and it off at the next stop.
Henry, would you mind holding this for 1 second? You owe my daughter an apology. The Bible tells us to treat all children as our own.
No pickaninny will ever be my child.
You don't know who that is? John Brown. You trying to get us all shot up?
Me and the devil.
You know what's funny about that?
Hmm.
You know what my last name is?
Mm-hmm.
It's Brown.
Right.
And my grandfather's last name was the same as his. It's actually my grandfather's last name, or full name. One of them.
You don't see the writing on the wall.
Let's leave this just to make everybody feel old.
Moving straight ahead and you know. But maybe sometime if
Wow. That's cool.
you're all alone, everything has changed. Play the game. You know you can quit until it's won. Soldier on. Only you can do what must be done. You know it's no way you're not like me. You're just a prisoner.
That's awesome, dude.
I can see no horizon underneath the blazing sky. I'll be where the eagles flying high.
Ali Sheedy still looks cute for age.
Yeah, you know almost all them.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I grew up on that movie.
You everyone.
Yeah.
I recognize most of them, but I don't know them all really well.
Been to the top of the tower?
Yeah, it's rubbish.
Guidebook says it's a must-see.
Well, you lot ain't going up there.
Pardon me? Why?
I mean, it's all windy stairs. I'm not being funny.
What exactly are you trying to say?
What exactly am I trying to say? These are a bunch of fucking elephants.
Fight you.
Come on, leave it, fatty.
Just the rudest man. The rudest man.
What's all that about? They're not going up there. Hey, guys, I wouldn't go up there. It's really narrow.
Screw you, motherfucker!
Americans, isn't it?
It's nice to hear you say hello. And how are things with you?
You haven't seen this?
That's him.
Holy shit.
Is it your intention to run trans people out of the state of Texas?
Wait for it.
No?
Here it comes.
Just out of the bathroom.
Wow.
Thousands of girls who kind of make a Lake of We affair. Do you miss
Where
that?
are we going with this?
Well, no, nothing. I just saying that when you're in the Beatles, you know, that there was issues with the concert floor afterwards. And it had to be
You're
kind of
getting
mopped
yourself in
up.
deeper here, you know. We can answer this. Yeah, I must admit, I never saw that bit, but I did hear the screaming.
Yeah.
And I did hear rumors about the Lake of
Wincidence.
We, but I never saw that,
Right.
Your Honor. No, but the screaming, no, you don't miss it. It was very cute at the time because we were young guys and they were young girls, and it was like, ah! But you know what happened? As we sort of grew a bit more musical and more interested in actually what we were playing, we actually wanted people to hear it.
Yeah.
So we got a bit fed up with the screaming.
And you got taller, Billy.
Yeah, whatever there. Fall.
Did you eat all your lunch? That's
No, actually, because my girlfriend was standing right across from me, and you put a note that says, I love you, babe.
because I put a note in your lunchbox that said I love you, babe.
Yes.
Your girlfriend got mad?
Yes.
I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away. And they're watching.
There's nothing I fear.
Movies will never be made like this again.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of money and time to do all that is insane.
Yeah, I know.
We'll stay forever this way. You are so
That's incredible.
That was great.
And that is the end.
Very good, sir. Well, that's going to be the end for us, too. It's 2 a.m. and time for all good people to get some sleep. And you know what? We'll be back here next week. So what can I say?
Night all.
But yes.
Unless you want me to read the Lord's Prayer.
The Lord's Prayer.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I got this all-American Bible, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It does say on earth as in heaven.
Uh-huh. No
Yeah.
in earth?
No, it's on earth.
Oh. Strange.
And it's a little bit different. I mean,
Maybe that's why there's so many different versions of the Bible, because the thing keeps changing.
And it is that's yeah, that's in debtors.
Yeah. Sure, go for it, man.
All this one says, let's see, Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name.
Your name, thy name? Hallowed be your name.
It says your name. This is like I said, the all-American whatever. I don't know. I don't know what Bible I'm supposed to be reading, so I got 3 of them.
Okay.
Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and
Forgive us our trespasses.
debts. Yeah, I
debts.
thought
Okay,
that
debts.
was a
Okay.
good
Well,
thing.
that's okay.
As we forgive our debtors,
Uh-huh.
and do not subject us to the final test.
What? Whoa.
Do not subject to us to the final test, but deliver us from the evil one. Now, you got one there you can pick up and see. That's Matthew 6.
Uh-huh.
And Matthew
Interesting.
5. But that's like I said, I don't know what this
As we
Bible.
forgive those who trespass against us. Deliver us. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever, ever. Amen. That's the Catholic version. Yeah. Well, interesting.
Well, they say
Yeah.
the 10 Commandments, the Catholic version is different from the original version, and I'm like, I don't know.
Well, the Catholics always have to one up everybody, so they got 11 commandments, really.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like they did. Maybe I'm wrong about that one. Yeah. Well, no, thank you, man. That's interesting. You know, and I mean, like I said, I haven't read all the versions of the different Bibles and see which ones were saying what, but that's interesting.
I've looked at them before. Like for all the
Yeah.
main, this would be one of the main Bible ones that were brought up. Everybody generally references King James as the foundation, and
Right.
then you check to see if any other Bible has it the way you remember it, right?
Yeah.
And with this change, it was the King James that has in earth. The King James was changing more. Do you remember?
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
But then some changes, such as, let me think. Oh, the angel of death is not in any of the translations anymore.
Right.
That's one that's across the board. Oh,
Yeah.
and of course, the Lion and the Lamb is not in any version at all,
Correct.
including the old script.
Yeah, that's
It's Isaiah what? I'm gonna look at that.
11:6.
8, 9.
Yeah. Well. Cool. We'll discuss this on the back end. But guys, thank you all for being a part of this broadcast. As always, we love you all. Take care out there. Have a great weekend. If you're in Texas, bundle up. We got a cold front coming in. No rain though. Thank God.
This ain't cold.
22 degrees. Burr. I'm not really looking forward to this, but anyway, you guys have a great one, man. Take care, guys. Good night.